tuned to Real FM Radio. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Caribbean. Good morning to the world. Good morning to you. Let us pray.
Good morning to Mr. Andre, and good morning to the nation. This morning, Lord, we give you thanks, we give you praise, we glorify your name because your name is worthy to be praised. We thank you for putting us to bed. We thank you for waking us up. We thank you for the most important thing in our life is the breath you breathe unto each and every one of us. This morning, Lord, I'm thanking you for all those I cannot thank you, Lord. Father, this morning I stretch my hands to thee, Lord, I help, I know but you. And if thou should draw yourself from us this morning, Lord, where thou shall we go? Father, this morning, Lord, I bring the country before you. Father, Grenada, Caricon, Pity Matnik. Father, even the whole world is in your hand this morning, Lord. You are the caretaker of each and every one of us. Because you are the one who has sustained the breath unto each and every one of us. My God and my King this morning, Lord. I bring the school children before you this morning. Father, the home, but remember them in the doors of mercy. Father, guide and protect them. Teach them more and better. Remember all the teachers here and everywhere. Remember all the principal here and everywhere. Remember each and every one of them, past bench to bench. This is our blessed Lord. Father God, the Prime Minister I bring before you. Father, you know everything about that son, this is our blessed Lord. What could I tell you? What you don't know when you are the maker of him, Lord. Remember all the ministers I bring before you. Father, I know each and every one of them this hour, Lord. My God and my King, have mercy on the country. Have mercy on the village. Have mercy on every little parish this hour, blessed Lord. Father God, we in your hand, Lord. Remember the opposition party, Lord. Remember that son, if thou be so pleased. Dr. Kid by name and by number. Reach out and touch that son wheresoever I look at any ministers. Bind them together, Lord. Have mercy on them, Jesus. Father God, remember the state, every condition. Remember the wrongs of the world, this our blessed Lord, especially when Grenada, Carrico, and Pity Martinique. Remember us, Jesus, Father, take us in charge. Remember all workers I bring before you. Take each and every one in charge. Father God, pass by the sick and afflicted one. Remember all workers again. Father, pass by the hospital. Pass by those who are lying on the bed. Pass by those in the maternity ward. Pass by those who are preparing themselves for the operation table. Have mercy on them, guide them, and protect them. This our blessed Lord. Remember them, Jesus. Father, the entire force I bring before you. Pass by our police station. Reach out and touch them. Take them in charge if thou be so pleased. The SSU I bring before you. Remember, every camp is in your hand. Guide and protect. Bind together this our blessed Lord. All workers here and everywhere. I bring them before you this our Lord. Have mercy on them this our blessed Lord. Father, some are sick and some are sad. Some are lost the love they have. But this our blessed Lord, you are the caretaker of each and every one. You are the God of yesterday, today, and forevermore. You are the God who could do our body good. You are the God who could take care of all your children. We are the sheep in the pasture. You know each and every one of us by our different voices. Try you cutting and give us a peep down. Prop us on every bending side. Where we weak, Lord, make us strong. And where they strong, make them stronger. This is our blessed Lord, my God and my King. This morning, blessed Lord, all those in all different homes, not forgetting Miss Jacob, this our Lord, each and every one of them in the home, guide and protect, bless if thou be so pleased. Remember Miss Matterson this morning. Father, I bring her before you and I lift her up to you. Father, you know everything about her. You are the caretaker of her. You are the one who could spin her left and spin her right and place her in the bounding center. You are the one who do she body every good. This morning, blessed Lord, pass by she whom this hour, Lord. My God and my King, this hour, have mercy. Mercy I ask, and mercy is our total plead. Remember Miss Job this morning, blessed Lord. Remember each and every one. I cannot name them one by one, but Master, you are acquainted to all your children. This hour, blessed Lord, my God, have mercy. I bring Miss Andrea before you this morning, blessed Lord. Thanking you for health and for strength and for life and for mercy, safekeeping and abiding grace. Thanking you for keeping him alive this morning, Lord. You whom you lend unto him. Keep it safe night and day. Leave no veins which Satan could enter. Remember him this morning, blessed Lord. My God and my King, have mercy this hour, Lord. Remember all those what dwell with him, Lord, the offspring of his body. I bring them before you and I lift them up to you this hour, blessed Jesus, my God and my King. Remember that son. Remember his staff. Remember each and every one of them. I bring them, Lord, in a mark and special way. My God and my King, have mercy this morning. Remember every village and every parish. Remember my village and my people this hour, Lord, my God and my King. As what I the disciple to say, Our Father which art in heaven, holy be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us the days our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen and amen. Thank you, Lord.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Well, I can't complain. What? Who are complaining here? How is
Me?
you?
Could complain for me. Complain. I'm listening.
Well, what I go complain and say?
I don't know. Complain.
Every day is the same story.
No, every day is not the same story.
Well, for me,
No, Dio don't go to work today.
no.
Right? So that is the same story. Yeah, you agree?
Yes. Yeah, when you're a mother, to know your grandmother.
Right.
Yes.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
There's somewhere, I think maybe in the veranda, if he's somewhere outside, but he's there outside, you're the inside.
Oh.
What do you again?
On some dashing, man. I like dashing.
What you want? Dashing or the plant?
What I do with the plant, I could eat the plant then. The plant, yes, I could eat plant for Carlo, but no, I want dashing as in dashing the food.
Papa was strong enough again to do that kind of digging and things.
I didn't want Papa to go and dig nothing. I just tell her what I want.
We don't have.
I didn't ask you for. I don't ask you for.
Well,
No.
Friday I buy one in the market.
Got glad for you. You know where to go and buy.
Well, Papa was strong as before. Think Papa could have do it, can do it now.
I don't want Papa to go nowhere and let donkey throw him down. No.
Well, don't care because I'm throwing him down. What is that? He beating it. Well, I didn't see. They say the donkey make a grab behind him, so he beating it for that.
So he Lego blows we?
Yes, and he beating it. So I find out what he did. He say he make a lash about behind it. Beating it to tell you not to do it again.
Don't try that.
Yes.
I go mother your mother.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the girl, you good?
Well, my mother in good way.
Alright.
I'm good. Ain't you good too?
Yeah.
All right, good. Since you good.
I'm
And
alright.
I'm good. And I hope everybody good.
Yeah.
The road rough, but everybody have to fight with the rough road. Take out your high heel and walk with your foot on the ground.
Yes. We're gonna walk. Walk,
Can
and
walk
down.
with the high heel.
Can't walk in the high heel.
Don't take out the high heel.
Mm-hmm.
Put your foot on the ground. His foot on the ground with the no.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What we
Can you let me ask you a question before you go?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever walked from St. George's to Chantimel?
No, I can't make that.
Okay, how do you?
I walk from Chantimel to Rivera to go and play mass with Willie. Willie was there.
Donkey Mass?
Rivera,
Donkey Mass?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then we have to walk every time we are practicing. I walk from Chantimel to Non-Parallel to go and play mass again. So there's Ritami and them to go and play mass. That's the far side I walk. No.
I walk.
And I walk from Chantimel to Hamid to go in dance.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that is
Well,
family teaches the forest.
my furthest walk is from Sates here to I made it to Grand Mall when they used to remember during the revolution they used to do that freedom walk thing.
Mm-hmm.
So from Sates here, I made it to Grand Mall. That's the furthest I ever did.
Yes, I remember a time we
Yeah.
walk from Montradney in we church to Guava.
To
Yes.
go off.
Yes.
Yeah. And I walked from after a party one night. Well, yeah, night, morning, same thing. In Tivoli, I walked to Sates. And here what Nakeno, when we reach on top Pointsville, a van coming. So we stretch out we hand, me and a partner, we stretch out we hand for a ride. They don't stop. Next thing we see in the distance, the van stop. So we run in, go to the van, hear them. I little see a hat in the road there. I say, yeah, I say I had to go and pick it up for us. I say, let me go. I jump up on the van. I say, let me reverse, we will get it.
Yes, I'm doing that too.
I say, reverse, we will get it.
Yeah.
No joke. Well, yeah. But,
When I used to go in dance, and we come out in dance sometime over, so we just reaching, because the walk we walking and we don't matter the walk. And we know we go and have a good time. That is why I know when I hear all kind of crime, all kind of thing going ahead, I just say, my God, when you leave your house to go and enjoy yourself, go and enjoy yourself and have you good. Well, in we days, it didn't bother us now.
and even Kenny, when you're coming back home, the walking is a joy, because you're looking for a fig, you're looking for mango, you're looking for two orange or something,
Yes, yes, it was a joy. And when we know about fight, we didn't know about fight, so I don't know for all place, but when you hear we live in Chantimel to go in dance and a fight take place, it's punch. Punch, and you might get a stone or a bottle or something. We didn't know that kind of thing and what happening now. Now every time you have pleasure, you have a war, you have a... No, we didn't know that. But we have to pray and ask God for mercy. Because something wrong now.
Something well wrong.
Yes, something wrong now.
Something
That's
well
not the wall we didn't know when we growing up.
At all.
The wall we didn't know when we growing up is not that wall what day.
You going to Hope yesterday? Hope Beach?
No, nowhere I don't go. I just stay home. I don't even go in church.
What?
I just stay home.
All right. How is Dio?
Maybe they inside in she room.
Okay. She
But
get bright?
everything is okay.
She get bright?
Eh?
She get real bright.
You can always stay dunce,
Yeah.
You have time. You have to shake the dust off of your back or your foot, so you can remain.
But do me a favor. Tell Dio, Missa. Yeah, Missa.
Somebody say,
I don't nobody to make nice with and I go down there now.
if you born in Grenada and you never leave Grenada and go in no way at all, you born a stupid, you dead a stupid. You want to go some way for you to know your sense.
Can you have a nice morning? Take care of yourself. God bless you, my darling.
Same to you. Bye.
Take care. Okay, good.
All right.
Right. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Cat. Anybody cooking pea soup today? Yeah, boy. I just figure, I could lick down some pea soup today, and I just feel that way. It's part of life. Good morning, Grenada.
Careful, careful.
We're gonna have a fun time this morning. We're gonna do things that we never did before. We're gonna talk and talk and talk. Drumsticks, where are you? We're gonna do this the Real FM way. Do this like Real FM can. Nobody else can do it that way. No.
You gotta leave a little room for loneliness.
20 minutes after 7, we'll be joining the Med Office. It's now 16 after the 7 o'clock hour.
It's only a disguise.
You got to?
Be careful.
You sure?
Be careful. With what you do and how you're doing it. If you do, when you're doing it, you gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful, and you have to look out for the light when it flashes in here so you can know it's drumsticks calling. Morning, Drums.
Hello, good morning.
What's up, girlfriend?
I'm good.
Talk to me.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leads me in the pathway of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my covering it over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Amen. What's it?
I good today.
What are you doing today?
I just want to get up, man, and I'm planning to go and plant. I have a little bit of ginger. I want to go and cook it in the ground.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know, cooking pea soup now.
I plan to make an island today, man.
I want island.
My cousin gave me a breakfast Sunday, so I want to make an island with it. I put my thing to soak already, so.
I don't know island.
I put some other meat in it and.
What other meat you put in it?
Drumstick, whatever I get in it. Yeah, saltfish, anything. I put in anything.
Anything?
And callaloo, I have carrot, I have sweet peppers, and all things to put in it. So, I'll make an island today.
I feel for island, man, and pea soup. Anybody that making pea soup, call me.
Oh, I hear you talking about dashing. Dashing is Mr. Dashing now, you know. I buy two dashing for $10 Saturday, and the biggest one, the governor come here, good.
Let me tell you something. You go well wrong to staying up where you're staying up there and going and buy dashing. You go well wrong.
Well, if I don't have what to buy, you know.
No. You plant.
I hear you.
No, seriously, you can't be staying up there with that dashing country and go and buy dashing.
Yeah, buy dashing if I don't have a buy. Yeah.
You're supposed to have to sell.
I hear you.
Yeah, what's your jump? You might go and buy dashing.
Yes, I buy dashing, I buy yam. Sweet potato, everything.
Just now you go buy water.
Well,
You're paying fighter. You're paying fighter already.
Yeah. Yesterday I went on a cruise yesterday.
Well, look at that. Yeah.
Well, you know, that is my mount, that is my boat mount, you know. So I have to enjoy it until it's done, you know. Yeah.
Okay. So where you went?
Well, as usual, you know, we go down our Grand Islands and we ever have these sandals, I pass like waving for them boys in the sea with the speeding boat and everything we were watching, and it was good last year. I went last year too. Last year I find it wasn't nice last year, but this year I enjoyed myself.
So who had that cruise, girl?
Some Larry Progress, something.
Okay.
And a friend of mine, I used to mind her mother, and she bring me go last year, and she bring me go this year again, you know.
Well,
You know, do good thing for people.
that is true. That is why you must do a good thing for me today. Cook the peas to forget the island. Where them girls? They go to work?
No, I go not here, but you don't lie down.
Okay. Anyway, darling, take care.
You too, have a nice day.
All right, you too. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Gotta be careful. What is this guy problem? Spice Ram, give me a chance, man. I find you just interfering with me this morning. I ain't really making no joke with people in. Where are you today? That's why I have to find out where you are because sometimes you're in Grenada, sometimes you're in the U.S., sometimes you're in Canada, sometimes you're in Egypt. Where are you today, bro? Yeah, just let me know where you are. I want to know where you are. I want to mind your business. Yeah, tell me where you are today.
Without fear.
Stay with us, friends. We've got the weather. Live on Noise Radio inside of New York City. J1 FM also. Blessings.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful. How you move when you're moving. Which direction you're going. You got to be careful. You gotta be careful, careful.
Where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk. Where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
In your search for happiness.
As we continue to mosey along in the morning time, it's 22 minutes and that is after the 7 o'clock hour. My name, Andrea Donald. Of course, the opportunity has been entrusted to me once more to ensure that you have a great day. And to ensure that happens, we must have an idea of what the weather is going to be like. Jonathan Price, good morning.
Good morning, Andrea, and good morning, listeners. Here is the weather for today, Monday, the 29th of May, 2023, as recorded at the Morris Bishop International Airport. It is currently fair with winds coming from the east at 12 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1013.3 millibars, which is above normal and rising. Present temperature is 28.1 degrees Celsius and relative humidity 79%. Yesterday's maximum was 31.6 degrees Celsius and the minimum last night 26.3 degrees Celsius. No rainfall was recorded over the past 24 hours, hence the total for the month remains at 68.7 millimeters. And now for the public forecast for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique, valid for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times, with brief isolated showers during the night. Today's maximum will be 31.5 degrees Celsius, with winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour. Seas will be moderate, with waves 5 feet in open waters. High tide will be at 11 a.m. and low tide at 5 p.m. Sunset will be at 6:28 and sunrise at 5:42. Just to repeat the public forecast for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique, valid for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times, with brief isolated showers during the night. From the forecast desk at the Morris Bishop International Airport, I'm Jonathan Price. Have a great day.
Hey, let me tell you something, Jonathan. If when I call your dad and I say, Dad, did Jonathan tell you I said hello? And he tells me no, you're a dead man.
All right, sir.
Take care, bro.
Yeah.
All right, one love. Jonathan Price. Yeah, man. Yeah. That is a wonderful, well, family is. Yeah, family is. Good guy. Anyway, so what went on? Let me just do something, take a quick peek at the persons. You see, here's what, I ain't even set up a camera here this morning. I have the stream running, yeah, I know that. But I ain't even set up a camera because I didn't know which camera is which and what camera is which and which. Oh, so this one here, right? This one here, we're going to place it over here. All right, yeah, good. So that is all you might need for the day, you know. That is all you might need for the day, yeah. Yeah, that only that camera. Yeah, that camera alone we can need for today. We ain't need no other camera to kind of do nothing. Yeah, we will do that one, man. So, let me look over here. You want to see where I'm looking? Okay, let me set another camera so you get an idea where I looking. Boy, or you just want to find out where I looking at. All right, okay, let me ting it in such a way so I can give you a view there of where I looking. So, see? All right, so here's what I looking at. Yeah, Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at what I am sending out to you. You check that? Imagine it. I am looking at what I am sending out to you. But really and truly, I want to see the comments here this morning. All right? Call could come at any time. I'm supposed to be having an interview this morning, you know. Hey, my boy, Spice Ramsey boy, Dre, I in Brooklyn getting ready to go Canada. When you going Canada? Today? Tomorrow? Next week? Let me know. All right, Errol Bonaparte. Oh, let's see my smoothie thing. Yeah, this is it. Smoothie thing. What's in there? Flaxseed, pumpkin seed. What again? Protein powder. Turmeric. No, oh boy, you know I forgot to put ginger this morning. Usually I put ginger and I forget to put the ginger this morning. But turmeric. Also the pepper thingy. What do you call it? The powder pepper. You know, the hot one. Yeah. So I made the smoothie. Yeah, see, I made the smoothie. I ain't tasted it. I just have finishing my cup of coffee and then I will deal with the smoothie thing. So smoothie thing. Stay over here, smoothie thing. Yeah. So in any event, check this out. Let me say good morning to Errol Bonaparte. Yeah, those on online, on those who listening, and then I'm gonna check the WhatsApp. All right. So let me look at those who viewing. Errol Bonaparte, Christine Otley, Miriam Samuel, Anne-Marie Celestine. Good morning, Anne-Marie Celestine Grant. Pearl Lewis. Anne-Marie, if you ain't send me chocolate for me and you'll follow it bad, wicked bad, yeah. How much chocolate? You know, I ain't thinking, but, you know, all right, good. Good, Anne-Marie, great. Pearl Lewis, good morning to you, and Joycelyn Francois Theresa Joseph, Deborah LeBeau, what's up, what's popping, how you going, Deborah? And we also say good morning to Pearl Charles. Speaking of Pearl Charles, there's the Pearl and family up there in, you call that road again? Not Gladstone, Salisbury Road? Yeah, up there. Good morning. Patterson's. Morning, Patterson family. How you guys doing? I know you're listening, of course. You listen to the best. And we are just second to none. Right, good. So we say good morning to Shirley Scarrett. Hi and hello, Iva Holas, baby daddy. Good morning to you. Hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. We only have 18 likes and we have about 90-something people viewing already. Come on, hit the likes, hit the likes. You forget to hit the likes, hit the likes. That's all I ask of you when you come on. Hit the likes and share the thing. Hit the likes and share the thing. Hit the like. You subscribe already, right? So just hit the likes and share it. Good morning, Kip James. Pat, Pat, are you on Union Island or are you in St. Vincent? Or are you in Grenada? I know you're just like Spice Ram. You know, you're here, there, and everywhere. Well, Spice Ram, seeing again. Oh, you're leaving? Okay, so Spice Ram leaving Brooklyn today. And you're going to Canada to go to the DR on the weekend. You're going to the Dominican Republic. Brethren! Whoa! Like is you alone playing Mikva? Hey, yeah, yo. Anyway, Theresa John, good morning to Claudette Sylvester. How you guys doing? Oh, Kip James has just said she's on Union Island. Okay, Union Island. Pat, what is it like on Union Island? You need to call us and tell us. You can call the WhatsApp line, 4420175. You can call the WhatsApp line. Yeah, let's hear what it's like on Union Island, man. Come on, man. Let's find out. Who going to Toronto today? Oh, Claudette is. Oh, good morning. Yeah, Claudette, we know you're in Toronto, girl. How you doing, Claudette Sylvester? Ah, you're in Toronto. Okay, great. Let me see how many people. No, the only thing I don't really see is terrestrial radio. Those people who are joining us on different things, you know, the numbers are starting to grow. We have about 42. No, I don't tell tales on the numbers, you know. About 42 people listening on, could be on the website, could be through TuneIn and whatever other platforms. Only 42 join us so far. 43 now. No, we don't play that and when people go and lie on their numbers and everything. No, we don't have time for that at all. Let's see WhatsApp. Bay Sky, good morning. Wonderful. Wonderful. You good? Everything blessed? Christopher Duncan, what does he say? Good morning, Mr. Donald. I'm just asking, does the MP get the same pay as the ministers of government who pays the MPs? Well, all the monies in relation to ministers and MPs getting paid comes from the consolidated funds, and it will of course go through the vote. I believe that's for the MPs. It should go through the parliament. Yeah. Now, does the MPs get the same as the ministers? No. No. The ministers' salaries, I believe it was between, last I knew, it was between $6,000 and $7,000, right? That was the last salary I knew. Now, when the Congress came into office, one of the first things that was done is that they did not increase the salary per se, but what they did is that they gave an allowance. Whereas before, during the NNP, the ministers of government will go to the fire station, I think it was twice a week, maybe sometimes once a week, no more than that. They will go because sometimes based on where they have to go, they don't need, the twice a week. Some of them did once a week. And they go and they fill up their tank at the fire station, and they'll have a record of it. But when the NDC government came into office, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell decided that he wanted to do it differently. So, as they say, they do things different. And he gave an allowance. And the nation was told that the allowance was for gas and to pay a driver. All right, it was for fuel and to pay a driver. But when you look at it, the average vehicle today takes about $250 to fill up. So if you have to fill up once a week, that's $250, and twice, that'd be $500. 3 times, that'd be $750, and 4 times, that'd be $1,000. So if the $2,000 was for fuel and for the driver, something ain't making sense. But don't worry, they do things different, so they go figure it out for themselves. Yeah, you see, because no driver ain't really working for those $1,000, right? Because by the time he do something, he pay NIS. Who pays NIS for him anyway? But anyway, by the time NIS is paid and yada yada da, he end up with 8, 9 something. No driver ain't working for that for the month. To drive no minister, reach no late in the night and all kind of thing, and have to walk home and all kind of. No driver ain't working for that. Don't even try that. So that's a different kettle of fish, man. I'm not here to do some work, no maths for what people calling me already. What they calling for? Morning, me.
Good morning, Andrea. How are you?
Ade.
And you want to tell me short?
Yeah, well, if Ade. How to answer you? Hello, good morning. How you doing? Long time I don't see you, girl. How's your mother? You father okay? Are you still at the land down in the place down? That you want? That long answer you want?
No, it would be nice to see you. I'm doing great this morning.
Okay. You doing great? What are you doing?
I'm just relaxing after a fun day yesterday.
Oh, you going to? You going to?
So I'm making joke then.
You going green thing?
Hey.
Well, you call green self.
What a nice event.
Oh, it was?
Yes, it was peaceful. There was a lot of love, a lot of hugs.
A lot of love, a lot of hugs. I like that one. I love that one.
Yeah.
A lot of love, a lot of hugs.
Yes.
Wonderful.
It was nice.
So, so tell me now. You don't tell me who you see and thing, no man.
Well, I saw all of the MPs representing on the New National Party side. So I saw Dr. Keith Mitchell. I saw Honorable Peter David. I saw Honorable Peter Lewis. I saw Clarice Modest, Coed. I saw Honorable Evelyn Pierre. Well, they're all honorable. And yes,
That's it. You can't see more. You're going 5 already. You can't see more.
Yes, I did. And they were all in good spirits. You know, I also saw your lady, Yolan Bain Hosford.
No. That's the Governor General, future Governor General of Grenada. Now, you watch. You all don't understand. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me and listen to me carefully.
Go ahead.
Grenada is yet to understand the class and quality of this lady.
Of course.
Grenada is yet to understand the class and quality of this lady.
She's very distinguished.
And when the New National Party forms itself together to go at it again, I know that people like to run, and it may be in her thing to run again. I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna do. But if I had anything to do in terms of advising her, I would say to her, don't run. Lift your shoulders.
Yes,
Walk straight and get ready for your Governor General position. That lady deserves to be our next Governor General. She has serious class.
Yes, she
That
does.
is no joke.
And she loves her party.
Well, I know what party, but I talk about class. I want that lady to be Governor General, I tell you, seriously. I mean, I know, I ain't playing with that one, you know. If Keith Mitchell was to do something and say, Andre, can I have your advice on something? What is it, sir? What I'm thinking about Governor, I said, well, use a lady. He said, no, Andre, what I was telling you about Governor Plum, you have?
Well, there were Nimrod Oliver was there.
Okay, he's a good chap. He's a pretty good chap. Nimrod Oliver he's a good chap.
Yes, and Bello was there.
Yeah. He's a good chap too.
Gregory Bowen.
Yeah, Greg is a good guy.
Yes, Oliver Joseph.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody.
I don't know.
I named 5. Miss Hosford. Yes, there was a good few people there. A good few.
I hear you mention Pamela.
No, she. I know she was not there.
No, she wasn't there.
No, she wasn't there. But
I ain't mentioned Dabrio.
No, Dabrio is out of the island. But I saw one of his workers.
I ain't mentioned Nolan Cox and Kendra.
Nolan Cox. I don't think he was. You remember there's Whitson Tide in Caracou this weekend. They just have some. They have some function up in Caracou, right?
And they are speedboat. There's speedboat.
Well,
now.
I'm sure it's beyond his him not being there is beyond his control. So I wouldn't put anything behind it.
No,
but I saw the Master Carl.
Oh, you did.
Yes,
oh, you did.
The former Senator Judd was there.
Yeah.
The former Senator Judd Cadet. Yes, he was there.
You didn't ask him if he knew me now?
No.
Yeah, we don't, I was talking to him.
Oh, you're not speaking to him?
No, I was talking to him.
No, well, I mean, you could do it and still smile.
No, I tell you, I was talking to him. And he knows why, you know. He knows why.
Clear your conscience. We had a conversation yesterday,
Oh, you
And
and
I'm good.
you and him?
Yes,
Yeah,
but we
well,
good.
I ain't talking to him, and he knows why. He violated, and he knows
Yes,
that he
yes,
violated.
yes,
I ain't
yes.
making no joke with that. He violated. I'm doing his puppy shooting.
Yes, he violated the code, man.
Violate the code.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I ain't making joke with him. No
Should
way.
not allow anybody to use him
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
their benefit.
I would have known the chap ever since I saw him in secondary school running.
Yes.
And is a fam himself and his mom I embraced.
Oh,
And
his mom was there in full glory.
well, of course she had to be there. And I did not like the fact that he violated the code. I'm making no joke with him for violating the code. I ain't doing that. You crazy?
I know.
You're
Well, I
mad.
can't say I can make talk with it, but we sit at, we sit on the same committee, so. I am the person to say what I say, and that's it.
I ain't saying what I say in that
I
one.
holding nothing in the crowd.
Watch, a partner of mine just tell me he in Brooklyn, he getting ready to go Canada, and after he finish in Canada on the weekend, he going in the Dominican Republic. He behaving
So
like
why you buy a ticket for you to go?
no, I ain't going nowhere, man. You crazy or what?
Okay, all right. I
He say he
understand.
behaving like Prime Minister Mitchell. He flying straight. Okay, not me. That's what the guy say.
But you were missed. Why weren't you there?
Where?
At Hope Beach.
No, you missing me, man. You crazy? You ain't gonna miss me.
I saw a few people, but I can't call names. But
Yeah, no, man. You ain't go. People ain't gonna miss me. Don't stop that shit,
this lady from St. Mark says her daughter works on the station. She was just recently married. She gave me her name, She says the daughter works on your radio station. She just got married.
Who got married? The lady?
No, the daughter, I think she said. She lives in St. Mark's. We had a good time. We danced the night away. Miss Hospital danced the night.
So what time you all left there?
Why, I can't remember. I watched that.
You lied.
I mean, we
Tell me
went up
what time you left there. What time you left?
about after 9, maybe about 9,
Well,
10.
all you nearly done mermaid?
Yes, but the lights were great on the beach. They had good lighting.
Okay. Compliments
Yeah,
Emlyn P, I guess.
Yes, lighting, good food, enough drinks. So
the food was free and you had to buy the drinks or what? How was it?
no. It was a fundraising event. It's to raise funds. So everything was on sale.
So the food on sale and drinks on sale?
Yes.
Well, I know I ain't come because of Brooks. It's a good thing I ain't come.
So it's a $20 sale.
I tell you, I Brooks. By the time I put gas, I put gas, I can't even pay attention. I'm telling you.
You choose not to be there. I'm sure somebody bought you lunch.
I don't know.
Dr. Mitchell looked good as usual. Oh boy. He looks really good.
Dr. Mitchell, Dr. Keith Claudius Mitchell. Give him all the digits.
Doctor, the Right Honorable. As a matter of fact, he's right. I see that they was trying to put Right Honorable to the St. David parliamentary representative, but
no, he can get that. He can get it. He doesn't have that.
he can't get that.
That is for that is bestowed upon you by the prime. No, not necessarily the queen, No. Don't get that twisted. Oh, hold on. Let me do a double check because I don't think it's a queen. Well, not the queen now, but the king. I think it has to do with something to do with the Prime Minister of England,
Well, it's either the Prime Minister or the Queen of England.
I'm not sure.
It's not a knight. That's not knighthood.
No, because knighthood will have to do with the king now. But anyway.
That was bestowed upon him, and he deserved it because of his contributions and his whatever, I guess, toward the country or whatever. And you just reach, you can't get at it. I
don't say nothing.
I just say it. But in the political realm of things, I think we good, man. That was a good kickoff. It's for the work to continue now. Everybody was in full, happy, spreading joy, hugs and stuff. It's important. The hugs are important.
So I'll put it this way. So yeah, and you make a money yesterday, girl.
I cannot say yay or nay because I am not part of the financial committee. I am not the one having the money. So
you make a money yesterday, girl.
Well, they should. If everybody patronized, then they should have made some money.
Adriana Alexander, good morning. Good morning to you. And Claudette again, good morning. Antonio, what's up? What's popping? What's going on? And let me see. Let me look at it here. Gemma Warwood and Tamika Moses, baby daddy.
Hi, morning, Tamika.
All right. Okay, so baby daddy says Kate was live with it. Looks like fun. All the names she saw them on the live. Don't forget Sheldon. He said don't forget Sheldon.
Oh yeah, Sheldon was there obviously. But I did a live too. I did a live with the MPs making their speeches.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Peter made his speech. Just a small couple words,
Okay.
Everybody a speech, and they declared that they are solid.
But everybody know that? Everybody know that?
Honorable Kate Peter said from the womb to the tomb.
Watch. Goodbye. God bless you. We'll talk, eh?
You're testing me then.
No, I let me tell you something. Hold on. Listen to this. I don't do things that are not necessary. I believe I have an interview that was scheduled and I'm hearing the beep, so I'm thinking that the person is calling.
Okay. All right.
So when I'm finished the interview, I will reach out to you again.
No problem. Go ahead.
All right?
Bye.
Great. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. We're gonna take a commercial break, friends, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Hungry, anyone? You heard about it, and it's finally here. Velmas Restaurant and Bar, located High Street Sateras in St. Patrick. They're open from 6 a.m. until midnight. Breakfast is available from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. On the menu is roast bake, sawfish, and many mouth-watering items. Lunch is a close second, with items that can be grilled to your satisfaction. We have steamed fish and other seafoods too. For the health-conscious ones, we provide vegan and vegetarian dishes. Looking for something that will hit the spot? From 5 p.m. until close, come and enjoy our burgers and fries. At Velmas, we cater and host parties. We have an on-site bakery where you can place your orders for fruitcakes and other pastries. We also have local juices. Listen to Real FM for your daily menu to place your order in advance. Call us at 419-5622. That number again, 419-5622. Velma's Restaurant and Bar. Come eat lunch with us.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
It's back! The Ticket to the Street Dance Competition. Hosted by the Division of Culture. Tanti Netball Court. Friday, 2nd June 2023. 7 p.m. sharp. Children, $5. Adults, $10. Come witness the incredible performances by our dynamic youths as they compete to be Grenada's top hip-hop dance guru.
Do I have your attention?
Sponsored by the Government of Grenada, Blue Bubbles PA Rental, and Event National Lotteries Authority, Dana's Tasty Food, Grenada Trade Center, The Computer Store, Grenada Limited, Grenada Bottling Company Limited, Glenelg Spring Water, Super Distributors Incorporated, Hopkins Sisters, W Top Fashion, and Tees Boutique. Friday, 2nd June,
Grenada, do you know of any other business that keeps giving and giving like the NLA? Nah, the National Lotteries Authority is second to none. And this time, they are giving away free lottery tickets. For every 5 bets placed on Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3 or Playway games in a single purchase, you will automatically receive a free $1 Quick Pick ticket of the same game played. The more bets and multiples of 5 you make, the more free Quick Pick tickets you will receive. Yes, folks. Be sure to collect your free Quick Pick tickets daily as you play. Promotion ends Friday, 2nd June. Terms and conditions apply. See online for details. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk? Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk?
Okay, I'm back. And Tamika, again, good morning. And Tamika is saying good morning to you, Vale. And here's hoping that you have a wonderful day. What are you talking about Dunfermline here, Antonito? I don't understand it at all. Please explain what you mean by Dunfermline. Kelvin Moses, good morning to you. Jillian Noel, hi and hello. And Gemma Ward says, Mr. Andre, you're always a happy person. Does you at any time get vexed? Ha! I ain't gonna answer that question. Gemma, I am not going to answer that question. Anyway, there are times when you pause for a cause. And this morning we pause again for a cause. A very important cause it is. We find that this year, within this period, a lot of institutions are celebrating. McDonald College celebrating over 60 years. The University of the West Indies celebrating quite a number of years also. And not to be left out of the whole thing, yes? Not to be left out of the whole thing, the Hermitage Government School is also celebrating this year. Got a gentleman in the line who is the vice principal of the Hermitage Government School. The principal's name is Mr. Richards. The vice principal name just slightly slipped me. I don't know why. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? First, your name.
Good morning, Andre. Good morning to all of the listeners of Real FM. My name is Brent McGuire.
Brent McGuire. McGuire is not a familiar name to the St. Patrick's area. Are you from St. Patrick?
Not.
It is. I know. Well, you see, I know my people. I know our name. Where does McGuire come from?
Right. Well, this McGuire hails from St. Andrew.
St. Andrew.
Yes.
Well, that's not very far, so we accept you. We embrace you.
Well, I mean, you would have to, even though in local terms you might say I am a come here to the St. Patrick situation. I've been in Hermitage for the past 15 years, so I feel like I've earned my stay.
Brent, don't get too bright. Don't get too bright at all. I just started calling out the dogs. But good. Nice to have you here. Your first time chatting with anybody on Real FM, correct?
In this capacity, yes.
In
I
this
think
capacity.
in the very early stages, I would have visited the station
Okay.
a very long time ago.
But that would have been a long time ago. But it's nice to have you, and as per usual, it's nice to embrace anyone from the St. Patrick community. We love and respect, well, Grenada as a whole, but we have a certain passion though for for St. Patrick, St. Andrew.
I understand.
St. Patrick, St. Andrew, St. Mark, not in any particular order here, Carriacou,
Right.
and St. David's growing, boy, growing on us big time. St. George is growing too, so go off better watch out. But nonetheless, we are the Total Grenadian Station. Hermitage Government School is celebrating this year. Tell us, what are you guys celebrating?
Right. Well, this year it is a matter of pride and honor as we are celebrating 50 years in existence as an educational institution. It is our golden anniversary. So, if I should go further, the school has been around for 50 years. The anniversary itself the date itself should have been last year, but we have chosen to do our celebrations over the course of the school year. As you know, the school year this year would be 2022 to 2023, and so that's what we're celebrating this year.
So take us back to if you can, to the formative years of the Hermitage Government School.
All right. So, as mentioned before, I might end up getting the dogs sent after me. So there are things that I wouldn't want to say because I believe that there are persons who are better able to. On staff presently, we have persons who have 30 years of teaching experience at the institution, and prior to that would have attended the institution for their primary school education. So I can mention persons like teacher Rhonda Joseph Hille of Montreach now, Tivoli, Aroma, Mr. Wayne George, and there are others, even the principal, Mr. Richards, and so. So this morning, I don't want to speak too much on the history. I'm hoping that with your indulgence, we can get a time in the not-too-distant future when those types of persons, even past principals like Ms. Greta Franklin or Mr. Carlisle Peters, could come and have a nice sit-down with you and talk about the earlier days and the challenges and the successes and how they were able to bring the school from where it was to where it is today. What I would prefer to talk about this morning is our celebrations that we have officially kicked off. We would have had certain things happening from the very first term, but really our celebrations were officially started just a while ago.
Okay, so based on that,
yeah.
Based on that, what are your plans? What have you guys done so far? What is going on now, and what do you tend to do?
All right, so our official start was with an official assembly. It was a really nice celebration. And persons who are hearing this for the first time, because we have not really gone mainstream in terms of the media, and so we're really grateful to Ria FM for accommodating us this morning. You can go ahead and check out our Facebook page, which is just Hermitage Government School. Feel free to like and comment and leave some encouraging words. And our activities are posted there, not just for the 50th anniversary, but just regular school activities and things that are happening or things that will happen. You can get an insight from there. But our launch was with an assembly. It was really nice. We went live with Blazer Shopping Like a Razor. The police band was there. We had lots of our past teachers, past principals, past students attending. There were cultural items, and so from the students, as you know, St. Patrick's is heralded as the cultural parish, historical parish, and so we would have had our dancers doing cultural pieces, our choir doing cultural pieces, and so it was by all reviews, not just being biased and saying so because I'm a member, but by the feedback given to the persons who attended. It was an excellent event. Moving forward, as soon as next week, we'll be having an activity at the school, and we are calling it a family fun night. It's not really a night because it starts during the daytime. It's kind of an after-work event. From as early as 4 o'clock, we have dancercise. We have the capable officers at the SSU coming up to give us a nice little workout, because health is important and being able to move the body is of paramount importance these days. After the dancercise, we move into a cool down session, which we would have music and just a little bit of socialization with games, storytelling. We have the Tivoli drummers who are going to come up. Interestingly, Livingston Nelson is, I believe, a past teacher of the school, so we had to tap into that resource. Later on that night, we are going to have a cultural extravaganza and end it off with the karaoke. There are going to be drinks on sale as well as local dishes. We're talking about biggs and saltfish and, the good stuff, Tanya log, etc. That's going to be Thursday coming. That's June 1st at the school grounds, and persons are invited. We expect, and we know things in Hermitage tend to be pretty well supported, so we know that our parents and the community members are going to come out and support. But we extend an invitation to everyone. Feel free to come and celebrate with us. That's next week.
That's next week. Okay. Who are the main organizers of all these events that you're speaking about?
As it stands right now, the events that have been held from the assembly, which started, and the family fun night, which is up and coming, they've been planned by the staff members. We've taken a collaborative approach in terms of allowing the members of staff, which includes the teachers and teacher assistants and so of the various departments, to work on the events in collaboration with parents and other stakeholders in the community. So, for example, the assembly was planned by the senior department, which was spearheaded by Miss Leslie Ann Phillip, who is a grade 4 teacher at the school. This activity is, well, not when I say this, I mean the upcoming activity, the fun night, is planned by the infant department, and that there is spearheaded by Mrs. Deborah Burke. We have other activities coming up. So we have a concert, which is also going to be planned by the senior department. And then the last big or most significant event, by the way, the concert is going to be on July 15th, and we'll hear more about that very soon. And then finally, we would like to close off, or not finally, we have a gala, which is being planned. This one is not so much about the staff planning, but we have a couple teachers, and we are working with some past students, parents, and so, because persons have been showing quite a lot of interest in terms of supporting the events and wanting events and wanting to be a part of what is happening. And finally, and a date has not been set for that yet, we are going to close off our celebrations at the end of the term, probably even closer to the beginning of the new term, with a church service.
All right.
So in terms of planning, it's teachers, parents, a wide spread of persons.
Okay. Based on what you're saying, it seems that all the events are going to be held at the school grounds and property of the school. And if that is so, why not include the rest of the Hermitage community, understanding how ingrained the school is in that community?
Including the community in the sense of planning?
No, not planning. For instance, I did not hear you say that one of the activities may be organized visits to places like Slave Pen and other historical sites that may be within the Hermitage community. I'm hearing you talk about all the events being done at the school.
All right, I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
What I've mentioned to you, those are our what would I want to say? Those are our most significant events. We have other things that will be happening, but the things that I have just shared are the fun night, the concert, the gala. Those are I wouldn't want to well, let's say those are our star events per se, for lack of a better word. But we will have other activities that will be ongoing throughout the time.
And these other activities may include what I just spoke about.
Yes.
Okay. You speak of the gala. Tell us a bit more about that, because just saying a gala and give folks an idea of what they can expect when they attend that gala.
Right. So the intention here is to provide an opportunity for persons to gather in a formal setting, dress nice, shirt, tie, nice dress, to come and dine together. And also, we want to take the opportunity to present some form of recognition for persons who would have contributed significantly to the life of the school over the years. And by life of the school, I'm not speaking just about teachers and those directly involved in terms of academics, but for example, we've had organizations within the community or within the parish, etc., who have really been a part of the school in terms of working with us and in terms of achieving certain goals and really building the school over the years. So it's a time of socialization, which will be a formal event, but we also want to take the time out to recognize, present some awards and so to persons who have really been significant contributors to the school over the years.
When we think Hermitage Government School, we are thinking, as you did mention, persons like Livingston Nelson, who, though didn't enter the walls in terms of being educated there as a child, but of course was given the opportunity to pass on that which he would have learned to others as being a teacher there. We speak of people like Greta Franklin, and I dare say, putting my neck on the block, when history is written for this time now, it can be and maybe recognize that Greta is one of your more outstanding principles there. And I'm sure probably somebody like Livingston Nelson would be able to attest to that. Right. Also, yeah. Mr. Peters, an outstanding principal he was at the time. The physical structure of the school has changed. You now have a lighted ground. You've one of the very few schools that has a lighted ground door.
That is true.
You've one of the very because I don't think I can think about another that has a lighted ground, and you have a sort of an amphitheater-like seats to admire the players who will be using the lights. Now tell us, what, as you celebrate 50 years, there must be a vision where you and others now see yourselves placing the school on that other plateau to get to the zenith or to get to another plateau.
Right.
So what? Go ahead.
Right. I'm actually happy that with this line of questioning, because I should have mentioned it earlier, but I didn't, and that's on me. Our theme for this 50th anniversary is 50 years and growing, striving to build a model institution. And I think that helps to answer your question. Again, let me give the theme for the listeners. It's 50 years and growing, striving, and striving is an important word there because it comes straight from our school motto, which is striving for excellence. So it's striving to build a model institution. So to answer your question, I believe that we at Hermitage, that we are blessed in terms of where we are at or positioned geographically and the resources that are available to us as an institution. Before I get my my visa for St. Patrick's revoked, I put that challenge there to you to maybe, if possible, name me another place that houses a school that is as blessed as Hermitage in terms of the resources made available to it. So we do have a park, as you mentioned, that is attached to the school. We have been very fortunate in that our park is lit, and there is, bleacher facility. And persons from all over have been making use of the grounds to have events and so on. Just weekend we had the car show going on. So that's one aspect. Just in terms of the location, we talk about the mountainous side, the cool breeze, the nice ambience, and so we have grounds at the school for agriculture. We just recently did some beautification by planting flowers, and so the beautification will continue. In terms of the community, we have a police station right there accessible, medical station right there accessible. We have several churches. We have the Catholic, we have the Anglican, we have the Adventist, we have the Church of God of Seventh-day Adventists. We have commercial places. We have the credit union. We have Belmont Estate, not too far away, but still within our grasp. We have the Hermitage Chocolate Factory, and the list can go on. And with the theme comes the recognition that we are really in a position, given the resources that we have, and I can go further to talk about things like the level of qualification of staff members and experience in teaching and so, but let's just leave that as a footnote there. With the resources that we have, that we are really in an ideal place, as you said, to push the school onto that next level, onto that higher plateau. And as the theme said, striving to build a model institution that is an example of our recognition of those things and our desire to make the school into, as the theme said, a model institution. We want to build the school in such a way that persons from all over would desire to send their children to the school, because we are offering an ideal package that helps to build every student to reach their maximum potential.
All right. As you've been very guarded in your statements, because at times you say you don't want people to revoke your thing, and I don't want you guys to take too much offense to me, but I'm accustomed to people taking offense. And
that's quite okay.
You keep speaking about striving to build a model institution.
Yeah.
And I don't agree. And I'll tell you why I don't agree. And listen to this very carefully. You're striving to continue building, because to build means that you have not gotten there as yet. But at present, the school, if the world stops today, Hermitage Government School would have churned out a number of outstanding individuals. So you're already a model institution, but what you're striving to do is to continue being that. That's just for 2 cents there, but that's beside the point of what I mean.
I see merit in your statement, but I would also disagree with you.
Okay.
I would disagree with you in the sense that a model institution of the past is not necessarily a model institution of the present or of the future. So yes, Hermitage has been a model. I know for a fact, I did not experience it, but I would have known of Hermitage when I went to primary school, coming up against students in Hermitage in quizzes, and so because I quizzed for my school, I went to the Parkley Government School. And we would have met Hermitage multiple times in different quizzes over the years, as well as in cultural presentation, because through Teacher Selma, who is associated with Mr. Livingston Nelson as well, we would have done quite a bit of folk singing and so. So I'm familiar with the school even from as far back as my primary school days. And there are persons who, the minute time you say culture or sports or big drum or choral speaking or folk dance, that Hermitage comes to mind immediately, because Hermitage would have set that precedent as being outstanding in that area. Hermitage would have been a model that other persons would have followed in order to get to where they are today. That being said, I believe that time has changed. And I think we can all agree that time is changing. And so with the shift into technology, into all sorts of different things, a model school has to continue to change in order to remain a model school. So I do not disagree with your statement, but I believe that we have to keep up with the times, and we have been working towards that in order to continue to be a model school. So I'm going to borrow your word there. Unfortunately, I can't change the theme at the moment, but I'm going to borrow your word, continue, and say that we would continue to be a model school.
Okay. My final thing to tell you is that you were very conscientious in terms of not wanting your visa taken away, but I will tell you that Pastor Rodney might take away your visa because you mentioned all the churches, and the closest church to you did not mention. And then there's also I don't think they operate there anymore, but the closest church to you did not mention.
The Evangelical Church.
So you know your visa gone.
That's okay. I'll reapply.
You better start reapplying now.
I'll reapply, and I'll continue to reapply for as long as it takes.
Because I'm saying, come on, Maguire, get, and you did not, and I'm like, oh no, I can't help you.
Apologies to the members of the Evangelical Church.
And then you could have said another one here that is unique to Hermitage. The best car rental company in Grenada.
The best who?
Car rental company in Grenada is just across from your school.
All right.
That car rental company is second to none. So you have a lot of things, but you just don't know. No visa. Forget that.
In my defense, while I do have a lot of things, and while I could have said a lot of things, I don't know if you have sufficient time to allow me to say all of those things, else I think we'll be talking here for a very, very long time.
Maguire, there's a weak one. Don't even try that.
All right. I can see.
Don't even try that. Anyway, but finally, though, what's your message to the Grenadian population? Not because I'm not just talking here Hermitage, but what is your message to them as you celebrate 50 years?
Message to Grenada. First off, I would say to the alumni, to the past students, continue to make the school proud wherever you are. We are mindful. I'll give you an example. We've taken time out to recognize persons like Devon Smith and others. We had just recently a few of the young ladies on the national football team being past students. And so continue to fly the flag of Hermitage high and to make the school proud. We have maybe comparatively a short history, but one that we are very proud of, one that we hold in high regard. And to the others who probably were not blessed with the opportunity of being within the walls of Hermitage, I want you to know that there is a school called Hermitage Government School, if you did not know, and that we are a school that you should take notice of as we move forward. We have had a great history so far, and we intend to continue adding stars, adding badges to that history over time.
All right. Mr. Maguire, right? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Maguire. Thank you so very much for being with us this morning. I wish you guys all the best. And as per usual, what Real FM will continue to do what it can so as to assist you guys in the celebration going forward. Yeah?
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you everyone for listening to me. It was a pleasure being here, and I look forward to working with you again in the future.
You should be saying you're looking forward to getting back your visa. You lost that.
I'll get it back eventually, but if I think I could probably maybe get a little pass to come up by the station.
Let me tell you something. I go and speak to Rodney right now and ask him to pray that you don't get that.
I'm sure there are others who are praying that I get it back. So we'll leave it up to God to see what He decides.
Most definitely. Brother, take care of yourself and one love, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye. It's really standing one. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Caribbean. Speaking there to the assistant principal of the deputy principal of the Hermitage Government School, Mr. Bois, giving us an idea as to how the Hermitage Government School continues to celebrate their 50th anniversary. Good morning, Grenada. Commercial break coming right up.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices, or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Ozone really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent, perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines, yet suitable for your hand wash, soft on your hands. Ozone disinfectant cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness. Keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents: soft flower, ocean breeze, and the new aloe vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges, and cleaning cloth. Ozone toilet bowl cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. Marketed and distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
Make money, make money, 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 make money, money.
$3,000 every week for 3 months.
What?
Yes, it's the NLA's Crazy Cash Giveaway Promotion. Every week from April 11th to June 30th. 3 lucky Daily Games customers will randomly win $1,000 each week. Imagine winning as much as $36,000 in 12 weeks.
How?
Spend $12 in a single purchase on Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway. Look for the words Cash Winner on your tickets to collect $1,000. The more you spend $12 on your favorite daily games, the more chances you have to win. Must be 18 or older to participate. All prizes must be collected by July 7th, 2023. Other terms and conditions apply. See stores for details. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Make money, make money, 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 make money, 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 money.
Zizzy's Minimart, located in Montrose St. Patrick, is where you feel all your grocery needs. Looking for a variety of items? Visit Zizzy's Minimart. We're open Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., on Fridays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call us today, 457-1100. That number again, 457-1100. Come to Zizzy's, where you shop more and spend less.
The Pure Grenada Excellence Champion Program promotes a legacy of excellence by investing in our people, embracing excellent service, and always providing exceptional experiences. The Carriacou training sessions were a hit. This time, we will be training right here on mainland Grenada. Training sessions begin May 15th, 2023. Register now by calling GTA Head Office 440-2279, emailing info@puregrenada.com, or visiting www.puregrenada.com/excellence champion. Remember, excellence begins with me. Excellence ends with all our we.
Now more than ever, Flow is working hard to keep you connected to the things that matter most. Your family, your work, and your favorite entertainment. We're also providing Flow Study free of charge so students can stay connected and up to date with their schoolwork. And because your safety is our highest priority, you can manage your account from the safety of your own home through the MyFlow app. We are here for you, keeping you connected.
Larry, I love the new home. Did you remember the tips we discussed?
As a matter of fact, they were very helpful. We always follow the manufacturer's guidelines, check for damaged cords, turn off electrical equipment before cleaning, and we never overload sockets.
And we always use a licensed electrician for electrical work and a certified technician for repairs.
Grenlink, energizing.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share.
Good morning, Vietnam. Sorry, friend. Sorry. Now, what the heck's wrong with me? Good morning, Grenada. What am I saying? Good. Yeah, my nephew got that thing into my head a long time ago. Good morning, Vietnam. Anyway, good morning, Grenada. What's up? Yeah, the line's open. You can call. Yeah, that's all right. 8:27. That's our time. Yeah, I have a clock on the wall. Jesus, me, all the clocks on the wall are just gone crazy. I need to replace some clocks. Some of them are not working properly. I have 3 white ones. That was given to me by a good friend of mine. They are working beautiful. I wonder if that person could give me 3 more or maybe 4 more of those clocks. If you're listening, I wouldn't call your name. No. But if you're listening, you'd message me if you're listening. I know. Yeah, but those 3 clocks, they're working fine. But the others, I don't know. They didn't look like they're tinging, man. In any event, the lines, as I said, that's open. 442-0975? No, 0175. So if you believe that you want to chatter with me, you want to tell me something, be it good or bad, then, no, you see, I know my friends and I know my associates, I know my peeps, I know my peeps. Would it be 3 or would it be 4? I'd love to know. Would it be 3 or would it be 4? Yeah, those 3 clocks, they're the ones that work beautiful. The others, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, I mean, Ambassador Smith, good morning to you. How are you doing this morning? Oh, yeah, today's Memorial Day. Yeah, so you should be having a holiday. Well, Memorial Day usually have great sales. So I don't know if you can go out today and see if you can find me some clocks, yeah? Yeah, find me some clocks on Memorial Day. Ambassador Smith, good morning to you, girl, and take care of yourself. Thanks for calling. Thanks for messaging. It meant a lot. Good morning to a caller here. Hi. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Andrea Donald.
Good morning, man.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Well,
good morning to Grenada.
Hold on. I need to tell you something. Before you say anything, I need to tell you something.
I could hardly hear what you're saying.
All right. You could hardly hear what I say?
All right, go ahead. Speak now, Mr. Donald. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing? Good morning to Grenada, Caribbean.
Well, I have to tell you something, and I must tell you right now. Right? I have to tell you that Ambassador Yolande Smith is listening. Say good morning to her because she just said good morning to you.
That was call, you know.
So that way you call?
I didn't tell St. George this morning. That was call to tell Miss Yolande good morning.
No, not Yolande Bain, Yolande Smith.
Miss Yolande Bain also and Yolande Smith. Good morning.
Okay.
Morning to Yolande. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had a wonderful time yesterday.
Where you went yesterday, girl?
Hey, why what? That curry mutton, whoever cooked that mutton. Lady, you could say good morning to Miss Tammy. Yeah, and you just walk away, or that is not nice. I is your friend. You don't even stand up to say hi. Anyhow, Andre, that curry mutton and the rice and peas, that is food. I eat me very full. I don't want nothing today. And I want them to do it more often. Was nice. Wonderful. Good morning to everybody. And Fluffy. Fluffy, I can't eat the food you give me, you know. I put it in the fridge. Andre, Grenada nice, you know.
You just know.
Andre, Grenada is a nice place, boy. I just couldn't I sit down and I eat my belly full of drink. And I want to say good morning to everybody. Everybody home and abroad, and they must do that more often so the party could stay strong. Good morning to Dr. Mitchell. Good morning. Have a good day. I don't have much credit. I come and put on my fridge. Because tomorrow is a business day here.
You come and put on your fridge?
The fridge so to put me bottle of water cold when the man come tomorrow to cool down that rum they drink yesterday and today. They go drink today. So they get a cold bottle of water in the morning when they come down. You see, I see my boy too.
Who's that?
The man I love the agriculture. He come and look for me, you know. The lady wife and come and look for me, you know.
I vex we?
You vex, so vex,
well
so vex.
vex, I well
So vex. Grenada is a nice place. And I wish you could live more loving. Good morning, darling.
Cammy,
have a blessed day. I don't have much credit.
Cammy, there's a lot of people there?
Hey! You didn't see the live?
No, I didn't.
Well, go on the page and you go see the live.
Okay.
You know other people
I'll check it
Some
out.
people they tell us free but they don't want to have money to buy food and drink. and I know they stay late because today is a holiday, so they jump straight. Yes.
All right,
I live in Grenada. I never know they had that beach there.
Okay.
And I live in Grenada.
Well,
First time I go in this place.
Now you know.
And how they say Grenada no have money and them big house? Where they get this money to build them big house?
That is when
Yes.
NNP was
All
in
right.
office.
Later, you don't have to prepare this time.
What was that?
You go and
Cammy, goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye-bye, Cammy.
What you say? When you talk, when you go.
Moving along. We've got another call online. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
Mona, what's up?
And how are you?
A day.
You asking for a pea soup? You is the man to cook and bring food for people?
No, that pea soup.
Yes. I could do with it.
You want pea soup too?
Hey.
Girl, watch. Where is it? I really want that pea soup today, Judah. Hey.
Well, you don't hear what I say. I say you is the man
To cook it?
to cook the pea soup and bring for people. You could bring for me?
No, I'm not cooking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks.
Hey, Mona.
Yes, sir.
Yolan says, Ambassador Smith says good morning.
Good morning, Yola. Tell me about
What? You want to know about?
She know who I'm talking about.
Roly Poly?
Roly Poly.
Well, hold on, she might send a message. Hold on, steady, say she might send a message.
Roly Poly.
Yeah, so she's saying good morning to you, and she's saying it's so good to hear your voice.
Tell her I didn't good boy.
Well, she listening, you know, so you could tell her, you know.
Yola, I didn't good. I didn't good at all. I end up by the hospital side.
All right, she's saying that Roly Poly is good.
Yes?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Roly Poly is good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Tell her when she come back to Grenada, if God spare me life, carry Roly Poly for me to touch him.
Oh, and she says Roly Poly is celebrating 10 years in June.
Yes, me and he born the same month.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's good.
June is my birthday.
All right, so, well, you're good.
Right.
Take care of yourself.
This morning, listen to me.
Yes?
This morning, I want to congratulate the Hermitage Government School on the 50th year. They had taught a lot of children. They had excellent students. For me, I have about I can describe. From Chris, go back to Heidi last son, Chris sons, Red Bull son, and mind you, all man enter secondary school.
Wonderful.
Can I have a set? Secondary school. Heidi daughter finishing in National College. She have 2 at SAS. Red Bull have 1 in PPC, and the teachers work hard with them. I could indeed say congratulations to Hermitage Government School. They was perfect in all kind of things. Don't talk about the folk dancing with Miss Gina, which is Knox Jerome's wife.
Yes.
You remember that?
No, I don't remember.
All right. And then in quiz, we always fought a good fight. Hermitage Government School is an excellent school. If the child go there and the child just don't want to take, but they have it in the Hermitage Government School.
All right, so I have a message for you from Ambassador Smith, and she says when she comes, she will most definitely be visiting you.
Right.
So take care, Mons.
Yeah, she know how things go.
Yeah.
With medicine lady. I don't forgetting nothing.
All right, then. Bye-bye.
Have a blessed day.
You too, my darling.
Right.
Great. 23 minutes on the upswing now to the 9 o'clock hour. Wow. Morning? Oh, no. Oh. I thought, why was I thinking? Yeah, you can use 4420175 on WhatsApp also. Let me make sure that phone. Oh, that number is dead. The guys did not charge the phone last night. You see? Yeah, so I have to go and put on the charger thing on it now. See? Yesterday they didn't. They used and did not charge. How irresponsible. I do apologize to all those who tried the WhatsApp this morning. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, what happening there, Brethren?
Yeah, just listen to you there, and I'm making preparation to go to my harvest. You know, I have my parish harvest today, on Whit Monday, immediately after Pentecost.
Okay.
So I'm going to do some barbecue, and I like to use the barbecue with blogger or yam or something. I don't like bread in barbecue. Encouraging farmers that when they go, they find another method to market their blogger. And if the farmers in Grenada encourage or use barbecue and blogger, barbecue blogger or roast blogger, then they will be creating a market for blogger. In the same way, we have a market for roast corn now. In yesteryear, roast corn wasn't so popular. And I think in Dominica and some places in Latin America, people purchase roast plantain. So if Grenadians use blogger with barbecue instead of bread, the farmers will be opening a big market. So over the years, whenever I do barbecue, I always visit a company with some blogger or yam.
Is it roasted or boiled?
About barbecue it.
Oh, you barbecue the blogger too?
Barbecue the blogger too.
Okay.
On the grill blogger.
Does it have to be the really full ones, or it could be any kind?
The full ones is better, but you use anything you want. Because you know people like a little variety. Some teeth do so good in their mouth, so they want those that soft. But you try to when you serve the barbecue, rather than having a roll, you have a greener roast blogger or a greener barbecue blogger.
You know what just happened? You know what just happened, bro? I looking at my phone and somebody says, "Tell me, Sapir, good morning. I'm waiting for him 12 o'clock."
Thank you. And yesterday we had Pentecost, you know.
Okay. So that means you ain't coming today because you're going for your harvest.
Man, you can't see me today at 12 o'clock.
Okay, so let the person know that you ain't coming today. Don't let me have to tell them. You tell them that no, you're not on today.
Well, sorry, we don't have on-target program today because I'm deeply involved in the parish harvest. And for the last 20 years, I always go and do some barbecue and use a product encouraging the farmers in Grenada to consume more burgers. Some of the farmers eating too much macaroni. Pie, macaroni. So they complaining the burger can't sell, but they want bread in barbecue. So sometimes we have to create the market for ourselves.
Create the market.
The taste gonna come on, and then you could season the burger, you could jock it, you could put all kind of different tastes to the burger. You could use garlic burger and all. So
and you can cut it up in cubes and do all sort of fancy things with it.
Well, I'm a little bit more crude, so I just get a whole grain of burger. but by the time a woman put her hands on it, she might even make burger pie.
Exactly.
Every time we go in a restaurant, it so annoys me to see a farmer, another little pie, another little pie, eating macaroni pie. Although macaroni flour is good for hobby, but if the farmers have blogger in the land, and sometimes blogger is a little bit more challenging to sell, we can create a local market by encouraging the barbecue men to use blogger, use a little yam, barbecue a yam, barbecue tomatoes, barbecue dashing, and you will find over a period of time, it's going to take a while, but like corn, you're going to have a new market for blogger.
Okay. I can't let you go without sharing this, and I want your comment on it. I'm going to share something to you. Somebody just sent me a message. MP Kate Lewis yesterday in Hope said she is NNP from the womb to the tomb. How do you react to that?
She in particular supposed to know politics. Because way back when Miss Ned run for election, her father's name was the name that was floating around first. But then they was looking for women to run, and Miss Ned was more academic, more educated. But her father was always involved in the local politics. Always a community-minded man. Always involved in something, and he has some children too. He's very productive. So one of his children entering politics and being an old Garyite is just a natural route for her to be NNP.
Right.
So I have to agree with her, but politics is a strange thing.
But let me just say this. It seems like because from all reports, because I'm seeing pictures of the 5 NNP MPs together, leading from the front. I'm seeing one of acknowledgement and embrace between Keith Mitchell and Peter David, and I'm hearing that the function at Hope yesterday was a success in relation to the amount of people who turned out and have had fun on the beach. What does that speak to for the NNP?
Well, they say the strength of a chain is in its weakest link. So perhaps these 5 people now make this chain stronger, And I think it's a good day for NNP, a very, very good day. The interesting things in politics in Grenada, every time you believe the NDC have it, they do so much of dumb and stupid things that people have to race back for them. If you see the onslaught, the attack on the marginalized has even shocked moderate NDC members. A lot of moderate NDC members is stunned, They can't believe the things that NDC is doing. So I think this NNP will be stronger and will do much better in the next election, and they will even forge a better camaraderie. I think sometimes people are the ones who are making a lot of ado about Peter David and Keith Mitchell. I think both of them is in pretty good harmony and spirit.
Wasn't there a book, Much Ado About Nothing?
It could be, but it could be, because you always have these speculators on the ground monitoring, giving their own analysis, and then you have the NDC magician putting their own swing and to try to foster division. And nothing is wrong with that in politics. For the opposition party to create artificial division. And if it is well sown, sometime it take root. But I think right now, when you see the attack on the elderly, the marginalized people, the amount of people that are losing their job, the Imanis, I think the NNP will be much, much stronger. In fact, a lot of moderate NDC are very disappointed in this team.
Let me ask you this though. Just about a year, meaning just about a year, that we had the election, the next couple of days and next couple of weeks, sorry, and it will be a year, and NNP losing the elections, coming from 15 down to 5 now. There were 6, but they're 5, coming from 15 down to 5 now. But still being able to pull out events like this. They had one at Bathway, which was a success. They had this one, another success again. And based on what you hear people crying for more. And then there's also a saying, one person sent me a message this morning saying that there are persons who wanted to come out, but because of their jobs, they thought it a bit wiser not to do so. What does that speak to for NNP?
Well, I would strongly advise public officers and individuals that in government to be very careful about attending NNP's public meeting. I would advise them not to, because the government, with this restorative justice, and they are advocating that the agents go in these meetings to identify who are the public officers there. And when you see the attitude of the president of the teachers union, I will strongly advise public officers to be very wary of attending NNP meeting, even if you support NNP at this time, because you have to have a way to preserve your income and your job, because the National Democratic Congress is institutionalizing this restorative justice, and it's not good for the country at all.
Well, it's not good for the country, but what does it speak to us? What does it speak about us on the outside of the country, of our neighboring islands like Trinidad, Barbados, and St. Vincent and others? What are they viewing from this, or how are they feeling in relation to this and Grenada?
Well, I think it is sad, and it is turning the hand of the clock back. If these things spread, you're going to find victimization in Grenada like no other. And if it is successful, other political parties might even want to imitate it. So it is sad. It's unfortunate, and it is sad. I constantly say to the people, after the revolution, a genuine effort was made to unite. People asked for reconciliation, they asked for forgiveness. And it took time, but I really thought that we made a genuine effort to forgive. And this government now introducing restorative justice, they don't have a justification. They don't have a reason. They don't have a genuine reason for doing that. And you know what is sad? I start to see it filtering down on the ground. If it continues, it's going to happen in the private sector. Because there were some people in the private sector may not want to, who supports NDC, may not want to employ NNP. And this is sad, because when this thing entrench itself in the society, it's difficult to get rid of.
Finally here, sir, a couple of people saying on the live here that they were hoping to see you in Hope, but they did not see you. So hopefully they will see you another time.
Well, after you come out in Pentecost, remember, Pentecost is a significant period in Christendom. It is 50 days after the resurrection of Christ and 10 days after the ascension. And it's practically the birth of the church. So I was in my red on fire. And then we had, from that, you had a nice session. And then I had some other activities to do, and back to opening the rum shop. Because, sometimes it's difficult. So maybe another time.
Maybe another time.
Yeah,
they need to organize one especially for yourself, people like yourself.
Well, I was in Batway when they had the activity in Batway. But when you have a Pentecost, is one of the very important period in the church calendar and in Christendom.
Mm-hmm.
So very few things could keep me away from it. And we had 2 young drummers. And one of the interesting things, one of the drummers started in my music program, the Paraclete music program many years ago. He also has a tune on the internet now. And he was drumming in the back. You know, the DJ we had broke down. So these drummers made a fantastic substitute.
All right.
And it's always nice. And that's why I encourage people. Teach your children to play the drum. Teach them music. Teach them to blow the shell. From 5 years, start to do that. You have nothing to lose. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, off to harvest.
All right, then. Bye-bye. So Mr. Pierre's gone after harvest. If you're in the vicinity, please go out and support that harvest. Yeah, make it a success for them. It was a big success. I saw Sherma Wells, Miss Brenda Hood, Miss Ann David and Twine. Well, look at that. All you see plenty people. May plenty. Good morning. Yeah, May you see plenty people yesterday. Yeah, May plenty. Top of the morning to you. Good morning to you. How you doing? Wow.
Yes. Morning.
Yeah.
Again, I call back.
Well, they do your.
I don't know. And they also did a pressure and they did health check down there too.
What?
A health check, but Braffit and Antoine did a health check.
Yeah.
I guess it got from there.
No, everybody well. Everybody in NP well.
Yeah, but they just did a health check. It was really nice.
Everybody health good in NP. Everybody health supposed to good.
No pressure.
No pressure. Pressure for what? Pressure for what, girl? Mother, what kind of pressure?
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of the old stalwarts were there as well. We also had some spies. You know, people came there.
Spies?
Yes.
All they in Canaan now, like the Bible. Spies, you say? Spies or you got spies?
Oh, they come and watch.
You mustn't say that.
They were very bold about it, though. But it's a public place, a public event, so we welcome everybody.
Okay. All right. Well, you had spies. What stupidness is that?
I'm telling you, I won't call them.
No. You're afraid to call him, man?
No, I don't go into that.
Okay. If I was there and I see spies, I'd call him.
I don't know if you ever see a video with them bury Haviola in Miss Oxford in about 9 minutes the video is where they bury now.
That is all right. They could bury her, but she'll rise and be the governor general. They
While I was ringing the bell and burying her, I was there.
Maybe he leave the party. That's why he come. He leave.
You know.
Party. So, okay, but generally, again, we're going back to the event because it's nice to do so and speak to. Generally, you would say that the event was a success.
It was a success. There was a lot, people actually patronized the bar and the food, and then it was just peaceful. It was very peaceful, and just everybody, chatting, laughing. So generally, it was a success. All of the NNP stalwarts were out and about, except for the few that was missing. And yes, so it was a success.
So where should the next one be?
They had one in St. Patrick's. They have one in St. Andrews. I guess I could go to another parish, maybe St. David's.
Yeah, Lassaget's playing field.
Yes, they could do one in Lassaget. You know what I mean? And have more, you could have more fun cricket and
Yeah,
maybe a
play
little
some cricket and play
Yes.
a little small goal and thing.
Yes, and do a domino competition then.
You want Kit Michelle win? What's wrong with your girl?
Do a little domino competition.
No.
You play to play.
If they're doing domino competition, Kit Michelle cannot take part.
Domino and all fours.
But I'm saying to you, if they're doing domino, Kit Michelle cannot take
No,
part.
watch me. To be very honest with you, he can't have time to sit down and play domino. The amount of love this man get down there. He don't have time to play a game. Every time he make he get a hug. Every time he make he get a hug. Somebody talking to him. They shaking his hand. He don't have time to play game.
I just
and
let
he's
you
such
know.
a charismatic politician. As he reach down there, he go to everybody, and he shake their hand and say hello, who he was out of grace with, and he made sure that he communicated and said hello to everybody before he went and settled himself.
I'm just saying, if they're domino competition and Kit Michelle playing,
No, he don't have time to play, man. He'll be the referee.
well, all that, he cannot play. Too good. Too good. Can't play.
Yeah, so they could do a little cricket.
Somebody said the next one should be in St. George's.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're taking boat and going Carriacou too.
I could see one being in Carriacou, eh?
Yes, the next one should be in Carriacou.
I could see one being in Carriacou. Trust me. I could see one being in Carriacou, and I could see the boat leaves here on Saturday evening
and come back down Sunday evening. Yeah, we camping up there. We're going to do a full blast.
Saturday evening, the boat leaves at about, say, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
The boat leaves and comes back, leaves up there Sunday evening about 6 and comes back down.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Carriacou should be the next place.
Carriacou should be the next stop. Anyway, girl.
Yeah. That should be the next event. We're going up there in full colors.
Be good to yourself.
You too.
All right, then. One love.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Marilyn Ferguson, good morning to you. How you doing? Marilyn, I didn't see you a long time, you know. I didn't see you a long time. I got to come and look for you, girl. How you feel? Yeah. I got to do something. Make myself present in your area. 8:58, that's our time. Oh. What is guy really calling me for? Should I answer his call? I gotta try to answer his call. If he calls again, I'll answer it. Well, look at May. May sending me nice things. Good morning to you again, May. Hey, the amount of pictures that I get here, but you know, it's. Let me tell these people and them who send me friend requests on Facebook. Here's the trick. Here's what goes on. Eh? When you send me a friend request on Facebook, I must know you. If I don't know you, then I cannot accept your friendship. If I don't know you. And because there are so many people who go with these kind of names and things, and if you go by Jack Jones, you must let me know, hey, this is Peter here, Peter Thomas. Me that send that thing for you there as Jack Jones. I really and truly, I don't accept friend requested people that I don't know. Just know that. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Why you want to know if I am calling you? Are you stop, boy?
Boy.
There will be a lime at Danny Governor General, ex-Governor General, home on Thursday evening.
What line is that?
And then...
what line is that? Tell me.
Oliver had there.
Hello?
Hey,
What
Oliver
line?
have my line there. I suppose for everybody because they announced it down there yesterday.
On Thursday?
And then, Thursday.
What time on Thursday?
I say from 5 or something like that. You'll get good detail on that. And Sunday coming Father's Day, we having a free day in Grand Mall playing field.
A what day?
Sunday, Father's Day.
Okay. I'm not a father.
You're too much a poopa. You're not a father, you're a poopa.
Yeah.
It was good yesterday, man. I saw KB at the building. He was good, he was nice.
KB?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw KB there?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah. KB trying to get on, huh?
He was good, Andrew. He was real good.
Well, I'm happy for y'all.
If that rain didn't fall, more people would have put out themselves. You know, Grenadian trade rain. Once he started in the morning, they figure he go come in the evening. But he was properly taken care of. Yeah, man, it was good.
I'm just looking at social media here, and it is so frightening. It is so frightening on social media. It's not funny. Now, had the NNP have that function, and it did not turn out well, social media would have been aghast with all sorts of information.
Of course.
It turned out well, and they still bad-mouthing.
Well, what you expect?
They are accustomed saying that Peter David and Keith Mitchell in war and everything like that, there are pictures coming out of that with Peter and Keith embracing, talking to each other, whatever. Now they say na fake picture. I can't understand. For the life of me, I can't understand. Forget about the NNP and concentrate on the NDC. That is all you think. Leave the NNP thing for NNP people.
David was on the stage and saying he'll never leave the NNP. So he was on the platform with Peter. He just say he's a NNP till he dead. He did so yesterday.
I am so pissed off.
But you know the propaganda they go spread. They had bun in them. I don't know where to take it. You just put it in the basin to warm, to get cool or whatever. But they're just saying things. So I don't worry about them. They tell me, I don't say, hey, you're on the radio. I say, well, I'm free to talk, I've been there years now. I've been there since in the days of the first time and Pilana was there. So I'm free to talk. I'm free to all you. And they know me. Everybody know me. You know that. Everybody know me. I'm getting people that waste their time, man. They're killing the country then. The pastor in the mode. They claim the pastor. They keep his theirs. Big billboard. Put up with them. And watch. Oh, God, you need a nice. They might tell me everything just now.
Anyway.
I'll sign in, put up a signboard in Sweaters and say Sweaters, from Sweaters to Consaline is theirs. Have a good day, boy.
You too, my brother. Take care of yourself.
Enjoy your day.
You too. No, I ain't vexed. I ain't vexed at all. I ain't vexed. I'm not even upset. As a matter of fact, I am happy. Happy to see so many negative comments coming out about the activity yesterday. Why am I happy about the negative comments? It's an easy one. A very, very easy one. If it did not affect you, listen to this, If it did not affect you, then you wouldn't put it up and put negative comments. You just leave it fall flat. But it did not fall flat. It affected you. It made you stop. And you have now started to think again. But it's too late. Because you'll have to think about all the wrongs that you've done in a year. And that is what your problem is. You did not expect the activity to be as successful as it was. And there's something I have to say this morning. There's something I have to say this morning, which is a criticism, of the National Democratic Congress. So open all your ears, call all your other NDC friends who are listening, just call them and call your NDC friends and tell them Andre is going to say something now about the National Democratic Congress. Now I see that there is a pattern. And for this morning, there are certain names I will not mention this morning. But again, I will speak to it on other occasions and I will mention the names. But I'll tell you what's happening. And this one is very interesting. What is taking place now? What is taking place now? The NDC supporters on the ground, you are not paying attention. So I want to draw your attention to this. The NDC supporters on the ground, I want to draw your attention to this. You are being hoodwinked. And here you go say, well, Andre, again. No. Listen to me. You are being hoodwinked. And the jobs that you so badly needed and still need, these jobs are not coming to you. And no, they're not going to NNP people. No. They are going to NDC people who did not. Listen carefully. They are going to NDC people who did not struggle with you here in Grenada to bring about the change that you have brought about. There are jobs, and I'll speak about one. There's a job in the Ministry of Planning. In the Ministry of Planning, there's a job who has gone to an NDC supporter who was not in your struggles here. My brother has a number of children. His last child is a boy. Had it with a young lady, wonderful lady out of River Sally. And his name, my nephew, it's my brother's son, of course, his name is Kamal. Kamal's last name is Lessie. Kamal's last name, his mother's last name he carries is Lessie. Right? So I go back now to the job in planning. Investigate who has that job in planning, and it is somebody who just came from the diaspora. So that is the nexus of what I'm speaking about. Jobs are going to people who have been in the diaspora. Jobs are going to them. And they're not coming to you. NDC supporters who stayed here and went through it all. All these people did was put up something on social media. That's all they did. Put something on social media, and when they saw the opportunity, they came to Grenada and walk around with Prime Minister, then political leader, he reached Dr. Ed, with political leader Deacon Mitchell. All they did, photo ops with him, come to New York, say all the nice things to him, form association and group in his name in New York, and then they staying here in Grenada, friends, and they taking the jobs that you fought for. They're taking the jobs that you should have had. If they believe that New York's had jobs because that's where they went, that's where they relocated to, then stay and grind it. But they ain't staying and grind it. They come in here and they're taking that which you should have had. I will be calling names. I'd just like to say good morning to my nephew, Kamal Lessie. Good morning, Kamal. How you doing? So let's see what is going to happen. Let's see who will get or who has gotten the job in planning. Let's see who is next to get a big position. Let's see who is going in GIS. Yes, as the director of GIS. Let's see if Mr. Orlando will get his wish and not have the person installed in GIS. So let's see where the lady with the lawyer boyfriend from St. Patrick's, let's see how much more she will get. Because let's see, get already. It is real. It is 91.9, 91.5, www.drealfmgrenada.com. Let's see if you're going to stay with me this morning. And let's see what you're going to say to me. 442-0175. Those are the digits that you can dial. This is real. This is 91.9, 91.5, www.drealfmgrenada.com. I need to have the likes. Come on. More than 200 of you are viewing. Can't tell me you just come to view. Give me a like. Hit it up. Hot it up. All right. What is he saying, Mr. Donald? You didn't finish explaining the payment of the MP. Well, you ask if the people getting more than the ministers. No, they're not getting more than the ministers. I think the MPs, as an MP and you're in Parliament just like that, if you don't have a portfolio, you get ministerial parliamentary support of $1,200. That's what I believe it is. All right. So for anybody to get anything more, they will have to do, the prime minister will have to do something different. Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful. Where you go when you're walking. What you say when you're talking. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful.
So let's see who in planning. Oh me, oh my. Now I am not one, I don't really go into battle for anybody. I don't really go into battle for anybody. But one thing, and this one this morning, Antonio, I'm going to lock you into the system, but hold on there because I want to say this first because you might have a little comment on it. So stay there, Antonio, don't move. As I said, I don't really go into battle for people except you are from St. Patrick. And I am very passionate about people from St. Patrick. Very, very passionate. I don't take to anybody criticizing Joseph Andal or they criticizing Dennis Cornwall and so on. No, let me criticize them for myself. They're from here. We from here. That is how I see it. It ain't really bound to be. That's the way it should be. And let me tell you something. There are some people who are unscrupulous, who have shady past in the United States of America. However, these people, they're coming home and they are getting rewarded with good jobs. They are getting rewarded with good jobs. Publicly, she has stated it, and I have no problems. That is how she feels. And I ain't looking to do so and make no friend. Plus, she ain't need me for a friend anyway. But I say this. She is from St. Patrick, and I have a passion for people from St. Patrick. So I tell you this. When you cannot find a job for Miss Charles, yeah, you put the first name to it. When you cannot find a job for Miss Charles, who put everything on the line for you, no, I ain't trying to get you friendship, who put everything on the line for you, and yes, she probably will cuss me one day for saying this, or telling me that she didn't want me in a corner, but that's all right. But I say to you, if you can't find a job for her because you believe whatever you want to believe about her, think about the people that you are employing right now. Starting with Kamal, good morning, my nephew. How are you doing? And Yvette, yes, Yvette, let's see, from River Sally. Good morning to you, Yvette. How are you doing? Love you, sis. Yeah. When you can't find a job for Miss Charles, but you could find job for these other people who have unscrupulous records in the U.S., I pity you. And I say to you, Miss Charles, damn right to say that she better off supporting the Grenada United Labour Party. Antonito, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Andrew. How are you doing?
I cool. Avex though. Avex. You can't interfere with St. Patrick's people like that. I am from St. Patrick, brethren. I doesn't make joke for us.
Yeah, patrician by heart.
True patrician. True patrician.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I agree with your sentiments. What is for you is for you. Give Caesar what is what to Caesar. You were making a somebody asked about the minister's salary, and you said it was about 6,000, right?
It was about 6,000 or 7,000. That's right. That's the last thing I knew.
Right, and then they took the $2,000 for the allowances.
So that would make it 9 or 8.
Right. So they are saying that is not a salary increase. That's allowance which the former administration was given for gas and for the drivers of the ministers.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know what is pork?
Yeah, pork. Yeah.
Pork. P-O-R-K. Do you know what is pork?
Yeah.
Do you know what is pig meat?
Yeah.
Do you know what is Master Willie? All of them is the same goddamn thing. So don't come and tell me that. Let me don't even go. I ain't even entertaining that discussion with them. I'm not entertaining that discussion. That is your place. Don't come. I mean, I ain't disrespecting you, but don't come with that.
Yeah, I clearly heard one of the ministers said, the former ministers in the NNP government had said that particular money, like there was $200 a week for gas, right? That comes to $800 a month. So that was said. What I would like for you to do, sir, when you get a chance, I would like for you to interview former Minister Gregory Bowen, former Finance Minister Gregory Bowen, and let me get this thing and clarified, because what been happening blatantly is that the members of the of the police force at the central department down on the Carnage has been basically blamed for being involved in corruption. And that to me, when you blame the police force or a part of the police force of being involved in corruption, it not augurs well for national security. And I think these men need to be vindicated. You understand? Our security depends on the police force. They bring peace and stability to our country. And I do not like people saying that like these policemen were involved, but that is neither there nor here. Also, I would like to congratulate you guys for the little gesture that you guys did Friday. Trust me, that was very beautiful, and more of these things should be done in Grenada. We look good for each other, be it NDC, NMP, GLP, whoever. Once your brother house is on fire, wet yours, and you wet his own. That was very, very noble, very good. Concerning the issue, the little function yesterday, I couldn't make it yesterday because I had a little thing here to deal with. But from what I see and what I gathered, it was well attended. All I saw there was love. I saw camaraderie. I saw friends meet up with old friends. I see people enjoying themselves, eating, drinking, being merry. What I also saw was hatred on Facebook, on social media, of the people that don't like to see people having fun. What I will say to these people and them, please, all they take all the time. If I don't have love, go and try to find some. You have love in the dictionary, you have love in the encyclopedia. If it's that you all love, go and read some and get some, because trust me, I don't see what is a big hullabaloo about Peter David and Keith Mitchell. And yesterday wasn't for that. Yesterday was a fun day. When you have your fun day, nobody calls you and say, well, okay, look, that one here and that one there doing this kind of nonsense. Grenadians, we need to stop this tribal politics right now. It doesn't go down well right now. If your government is performing well, your government needs to be praised. If they are doing nonsense, they need to be called out on it. The NMP right now has 5 members of the opposition, and that is their job in the parliament to bring forward the issues of the people that support them and by the wider part Grenadians. Everything cannot go right to the government. Everything wasn't going right to the NMP. NMP is not a perfect government. Dr. Mitchell is not a perfect man. Nobody is. So we need to stop this tribalism and complaining and cursing this one and calling this one name. Because what I realize with the politics right now, it has gone personal, Andrew. The politics has gone way, 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 way up. Everybody attacking this one, that one attacking that one, and come on, if the government do something good, I will praise them. When they are doing nonsense, I will talk about it. That's my freedom of speech, my right. You know, but it is what it is. Life goes on, and you know. What do you say, Andre?
I say nothing, because you have already said it all.
Yes, say nothing.
Because you have already said it all.
And I would like also to congratulate Honorable Kate Lewis Peters. She has, in my view, as a politician, to be honest, has shown the most growth and maturity as a young politician. I will say that with no apologies. She has shown growth, she has shown maturity, she has shown knowledge and understanding of what the job has to be done. She knows what she's about. And I see this young lady, as Mr. Pierre said, she will go very far in politics. She's not arrogant, she's not disrespectful. I mean, everybody will have their little miscomings, but from what I've seen so far, she's dropping very nice. And I like to see that kind of politics. Not like someone in parliament blatantly said a certain word and blatantly lied to the speaker and by far the public and the world, because this goes out to the world. And her members in parliament was like, that's no big deal. That's no big deal. And I watched this thing over and over, and I watched the person to her right, honorable member for St. George's Northeast. And basically, you could have seen his face like, you know, make up something quick. And that same look, if you look at that gentleman's face, when there was the first 100 days in office, when a member in the crowd asked who is the minister for this particular ministry, and he raised his hand, and the honorable prime minister called a guy from the crowd to answer the question. That's the same look that he had that particular day in parliament. If anybody was paying attention to that, they would have seen it. But come on, politicians, when you're in parliament, it's a different thing to when you're on the street. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, you're a rootsy person and now you speak. No, you're supposed to have parliamentary training, and that lady, that honorable MP and minister, was a senator, which means she's supposed to know better. She's supposed to, and Mr. Speaker of the House, I don't know, but that's how it goes. But it is what it is. Let's see how the next 4 years go, and I'll be watching. But Andrew, you have a good morning.
You too, my brother. One love.
Yeah.
Yada dada, yada dada, yada dada, yada da. Ali! Yeah, my good friend Ali Matura. Ali gonna tell you what, boy, watch, me ain't really need no job, you know. I could do so and handle. Yeah, Ali's a good bodywork guy. I gave him some free props here this morning. He's very good at doing signs. Yeah, he's a gifted artist. He does number plates. What does he do again? He does tombstones. Yeah, he does tombstones. What else does Ali do? Number plates, tombstones, signs. Oh, he can give you a good spray job. Yeah, you can give it on your vehicle. Yeah, you can do a good spray job. And he's a good guy to go around and advertise. Yeah, he made his name advertising for NDC for the longest while, not just last election, for the longest while. So he's all right. When I'm ready to do so and pepper him. Anytime he do anything that I figure, nah, Ali, you're going a little bit too far. And Ali, I find you're going too far these days. You kind of relax yourself. Because you know I'll jump up and jump down on you. Behave yourself as a good guy. 442-0175. Those are the digits that you can dial this morning so that you can do so and have a chit chat with me. Kathy, inside of New York, how you doing? Arlene, also in New York. Chrissy Batiste, what's up, girl? All right, good. Another Cathy inside of England. Good morning. Let me see what my over there. I'm looking over there, right, folks? You want to see what I'm looking at? I tell all y'all looking at the other screen, man. Somebody say CIA coming greater for what? Lord have mercy. No time for that, huh? Kathleen Knight. Good morning to everyone. I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks, Kathleen. Anyway. Somebody sent me a message and say, boy, you're right. A lot of them come in and get the jobs, especially from those from America. But the person also wondering why they're returning to work for peanuts. And that is a very, very important question. Why they're returning to work for peanuts. And that is because they cannot find jobs in the United States of America. They cannot find jobs in the United States of America. And you ask, why? Why can't they find jobs? Call, I'm coming to you. And it is simply because they have records. And bad records too. Their record ain't good. They involve in things. Good morning. Hello? Wow. Gone. You ain't have time to wait. Well, that's your business. So that is why they're returning here to work for peanuts. Because they cannot afford to continue being in the U.S. because they can't find jobs. They're living off of other people. Know that, learn that, and believe that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
I was here this morning about Miss Yule and Bin. And yesterday...
Hold on. That volume is too loud in the background. Rest down your telephone and turn down that volume for me, please. It's disturbing me.
Okay, you hear me clear?
It's not about hearing you clear. I don't want to hear what you're saying over again. It affects my ears. So talk to me now, brethren.
Okay. Yeah, Yule and Bin, I hear you talking about this morning. And yesterday, me and our brother had a conversation about she and the beach yesterday. Yeah, we were looking at she and saying this lady is an outstanding lady.
You saw her on the beach yesterday? You saw her on the beach?
Yeah.
And she dressed up nice, eh?
Yeah, the one telling you,
boy.
Yeah, she looking like it. What are you talking about it?
She looking like the Governor General material, yeah?
Yeah, man.
I tell you that, boy. That the next governor
Yesterday,
general.
Brother stand up there, we looking at she, and she tickling herself there.
Yeah.
I was saying, no, that's a rally, this is well sweet.
Yeah, man. I tell you that. You're feeling joke I'm making. I ain't making no joke there, Bridget, but don't worry.
No, you make a good play there.
And where you calling from? Where you calling from, Bridget?
I'm calling from Coffee.
Coffee. All right. Where Papa Jerry, boy?
Papa Jerry, he was at the beach yesterday too.
Yeah, I hear that. Along that, tell Jerry that I say he stopped calling me, but don't worry, Calypso coming again. Just tell him I say that.
Aye.
Take care of yourself, man. One love.
Everybody.
Okay, good. Jerry, good morning to you, and good morning to all the folks inside of Cafe in St. Andrew. Close to where TR7 Plus is to practice. Young Song, good morning. I don't know where you are, brother. Yes, they're returning here to work for the same peanuts that they claim. They must stay up there and claim that, that we working for peanuts down here. I can't let. But they coming back home for peanuts because they can't get work up there. Their record precedes them. So my nephew Kamal Lessie, my nephew. Let's see who is next. Morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
All righty. Good to hear you, man. And one of the things with the people in the U.S., you see this thing with this nail technicians, barbers, and hairdressers? This is where this thing coming from, People have to be certified. You go tell me a dropout. Can't even spell your name, But you learn to cut here and all kind of thing. You have to be certified. You have to get money to go and certify.
No, hold on, there, Virgin. I am not going to sit here and allow you to do so and say that my nail techs and my barbers and my beauticians are dropouts. Stop that.
Okay, listen.
Stop that.
No, listen.
I say stop that. Take it back and let's move on. Straight up.
Okay, I take it back.
Good. Move on.
Right. But yes, I have no problem. I have no problem people being certified. But tell me, from what angle do you charge them without a certificate $250,000 or 5 years in prison?
I'm listening to you, sir. I'm
here. You're asking to tell me.
You're asking me.
Yeah.
Reggie, know how I could tell you that when I was not the one who made the rules. So
okay,
how I could tell you that?
But you said to, but you see, the thing is the same way.
What did I say? What did I say?
You tell me, take back that they're drop out.
Yeah, but because our barbers and beauticians and nail technicians, they're not necessarily dropouts in school. There are a couple of them who probably did not finish, but you ain't coming here and use this platform to call them a derogatory name as dropouts. No, you don't do that. You don't do that at all. If you can do it somewhere else, not here, brother.
Okay. Well, I won't do it nowhere else.
I hope you don't.
I'm going to do it to the one that brought it to Parliament, the bill.
You do whatever you want to the one who brought it to Parliament.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do it to him when I see him.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
Take care of yourself. One love. Good.
Two love, man.
Whatever. Whatever tickles your fancy. But no, you can't call them dropouts. Dropouts is a derogatory name, Morning. Okay, thought we had another caller there. Can't call. No. As I say, not on my watch. Not on my watch. If you're a basketball fan and you'll be looking, this is the Kembe Mutombo. No, not here. I blocked down. So, Kamal, let's see. That's my nephew. Let's see who next gets a job. Morning.
Andrea, good morning.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
Adi.
Yesterday was such a wonderful day for me. I recuperated. Andrea, listen, that's a thought that has been bothering me for quite a while as it relates to the previous caller. There are some persons, and let's say barbers, who did not successfully complete their education. I don't want to use the previous caller word.
You might use that we take it knock right here.
But anyhow, they started doing their little things on the block, as we know, cutting hair and everything. And you know, sometimes you see somebody with a haircut, and you ask them, "Hey, who do you that?" And they say, "Hey, Tom, yes." And you laugh, you make fun of it. You tell them, no, go back and let Tom fix that for you. Go back and let Tom fix that for you. And as time go on, the fella, well, I'm using the name Tom improved himself. We have to say he mastered the art. You may meet the other guy another time, and you say to him, "Wow, you have a nice hairstyle. It looks good. It looks good. It fits you." But you never ask him who do it, because the hairstyle is up to mark. You never ask him. And Tom continues. He continues. Then he said to himself, "You know what? I've perfected myself in that. Let me open up a little business now." So he goes and, you know, he open up a little thing. He might get somewhere to rent, maybe downstairs somebody's place or wherever it is. And he start. There and then he start getting his equipment and whatnot. And he is good at his job now. He's considered to be a professional barber as based on what he does. You're telling this young man now that he have to be certified. How is he going to get certification? Remember, he did not complete, let's say, his education, secondary education.
All right, so let's take a pause there. Take a pause.
Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, take a pause there. For me, the contention is not a situation whereby Floyd and Samson and Curlan and Dolliver and so, who are barbers, and Chrisan, who is a beautician, you know, and there's a young lady from Rose Hill. She is a nail tech. No, it is not about them being certified. What it is about for me is, why didn't you guide them, understanding that they are already in the trade? Then you should guide them along the process, along the way, and say, look, you have to be certified. And these are the reasons why you need to be certified. So you guide them through the process. Maybe give them a soft loan so that they can do so and advance, get that certification. Because it is nice for anybody to get a certification. But to take them and go out 150 miles at sea and throw them in the ocean and say, find your way back to Grenada without a compass or anything, that is what my problem is. It has nothing to do with the certification, because I believe with the certification, that person can pick up and go to any country and say, hey, I am certified, I'm qualified. So I have no problems with the certification. However, what I have problems with is the draconian measure and the fact that what you did, you meaning the government, what they've done is say, hey, if you don't get certified, $250,000. Now, that is where the problem is. We need to treat our people better than that. You can go on now. Hello?
That is where I was heading to with my next point. Because...
Well, I help you. You know, we always help each other.
You did not have any dialogue with these people. You did not communicate with these people, letting them know, okay, this is what we intend to do, and that is what we are expecting of you. you will have to do this. Okay? So the people are aware, okay, well, I will have to do that. I will have to get this done. You also let them know for you to get it done, here is what you will have to do. We'll have arrangements made, as you said, in terms of a loan. Because the money the people and them making to take it and to go and do that, you're putting them at a disadvantage.
Correct.
You understand? So you pave the way for them, and at the end of the day, if they fail to comply, then you take actions against them, because they cannot say that they were not informed. But this abruptly thing, you just dump on them. You just want to shove down their throat and want them to swallow it and feel good. This is unfair.
It is.
This is unfair, and I cannot see how people who have the same thing that run in my vein are happy about it and gloating. Yes, let them get themselves organized. Listen, if you're going to get a loan, you don't just go to the bank and say, well, I'm here this morning to get a loan. You have to decide as to what you want the loan for, what you're going to do with the loan, how much money you want, and what is it you'll have to bring to the bank and be satisfied in giving you the loan.
True that.
There would be other things.
True that.
So that's what you do. That's what you'll have to do to them people. I mean, come on. We all are human beings. Where are the humanity in us as it relates to these people? You're just simply discouraging and putting these people out of a job, because you know they're going to say, man, you see me? I fed up. I cannot do that. I'll just forget about it. When they forget about it, what you sending them to do? What you pushing them to do? We hear the acting deputy commissioner saying that there is a rise in crime. So you actually paving the way for an increase in crime.
Who is the acting deputy commissioner of police?
I think it is Mr. Mackenzie. I'm not sure.
Mackenzie, okay.
I mean, come on. There are a lot of things that we need to speak to the people about before we just jump and do things haphazard. And it turned out to be a blunder. In the end, we're sorry, but we're not coming out and apologize to the people. And much need to be done. Communication is key. You need to have dialogue with people. And the biggest problem they have now, their biggest problem now, is because Dr. Mitchell is going around and having communication with the people, letting the people know what is happening in Grenada.
True that.
Speaking to the people on the issues and how we will handle it. That is the biggest problem, you know. That is the problem. Communication, they're not communicating with the people. I'm in charge, and I say this, and that is it.
They behave like police then. They behave like police. They behave like police.
That's... Police don't behave that way. Come on, don't do the police that. They don't behave that way. Don't try that.
Why? Next thing the police lock me up.
They won't lock me up. I will send the police for you. But and just to wrap it up, come on, we need communication. We need communication. And then the thing about it, you don't talk to them, you don't tell them anything, and at the end of the day, telling them if they don't do it, that is what will happen to them.
You will lock them up. So it's just like the police. When I say, darling, take care.
All right, then have a good day.
Love you. Take care, everybody. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5, www.realfmgrenada.com. You can call us, yes, the number 442-0175. That's the landline. And of course, the WhatsApp number is the same, 442-0175. Going on until 10 o'clock. This is Real FM Radio. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm going to say hello for the third and final time. All right, so let's move on. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I just wanted to respond to the gentleman who said the people are dropouts. No, it is easy to know a fool when you open his mouth.
No, you don't do the fool thing. Don't do the fool thing by us.
Yeah.
No. I don't do the fool thing. All right. So let's go.
The people who we calling dropouts, Does he know the reason why, if ever, they had to drop out? Does he know if during the time that they drop out, that they did classes privately, had to work and pay for the classes and get their certificate? Before they open any places like saloon, they have to do an exam. They have to write an exam to do so, to be certified, because everyone have a certificate in the stick up in the place that they are certified. Maybe not the one that the NTA is asking now, because it's a special certification. You understand? So people have to be very careful.
Yeah, you don't loosely use words like that, you know. And I you know, I'll be very, very firm in I mean, we could make a joke, we can have a laugh, but we don't do that at the expense of people. No, we don't do that.
Exactly. You understand? So they have to be very careful.
Yeah,
don't come down on people. This is not any wayside job that they are doing.
No.
They are professionals.
These people are professionals.
They are professionals.
I mean, some of them may not have a certificate, but it doesn't mean that they ain't damn good at what they do.
Exactly. And another thing, you charge them $250, $2,500, whatever it is, whatever amount you charge them. If they don't have it, you put them in jail for 5 years. During that 5 years, they have children to take care of. They might have rent to pay. Some of them might have their parents to take care of. Who's looking after them while they're in jail for the 5 years to complete that?
You don't rent in jail. You don't pay rent in jail.
No. I'm not talking about paying rent in jail. But they leave something behind.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
They
sis,
have
I got you.
responsibility. The reason why they are working, that they are doing what they're doing, is to keep up with their responsibilities. So you shut that down. And you have that parent without a daughter or a son to look after them, or the children, father and a mother, to look after them. So what you expect? People must think. They don't think.
All right.
Mother
open, Tory jump out. Yeah, take care of yourself.
Have a blessed day.
And don't use no Spanish today for me. Don't use no Spanish today. Don't even think. I hear you start, don't try that. I hear it coming, I hear corneo coming, I hear that,
Yeah, the brakes pull up.
Take care of yourself, darling.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye. Good morning, Real FM. Good morning. Oh, I thought we had one. Okay. Good morning, how you doing?
Hey, Andre.
Yeah.
You want to hear me, man? You know, this thing about the barbers and hairdressers, a lot of people don't understand that. It's basically about taxes. The government trying to tax this area, not about getting yourself up to max. They keep telling people that.
So you believe that they're trying to tax you all?
That's the only reason. There's no other reason behind that. Because I call barbers in England, barbers in New York, and we spoke about issue, and everybody come up with the same conclusion. That the only reason why, because in New York they do the same thing. But the only what they do in New York is that remember Toko in Rosal, right?
Say again?
You remember in Rosal?
I didn't hear the name from you. I don't know, you dropped out there. But somebody Choco in Rosal. Yeah. Toko in Rosal, yeah. Okay.
All right. Toko started to cut here about maybe about a year or two ago, yeah? Not long. He have no papers to cut here. But he left here in Rosal and go to New York and cut here the next day. He's working a barber shop in New York right now, cutting here.
And
in New York,
did he have to get any papers in New York?
No, just 1 to 3. You see, the person that owned the shop, he have to get papers.
Oh.
Yeah? But the barbers, what they need to do in this country, people are doing the trade over 10, 20 years now. You need to just
certify them, yes.
As master barbers, because most of them are master barbers. They get trained to cut here. And then if you bring barber in the school, let's say New Low or secondary school, you can use those people and them as master barbers, so they would certify them. People are coming and train under them.
Yeah, so people like Chrisan and those hairdressers, you certify them one time.
One time. You don't want to go to this ring road because really and truly there's no area, there's no school in Grenada to certify anybody. So nobody can certify nobody in Grenada. Basically.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So, but people are they're Christian and so they are what you call masters in their trade.
Yeah.
They are masters.
They don't have the doctorate in that already.
Exactly. So why are you going to harass them and tell them they're going to certify and raise this standard? The standard what I'm asking is that what standard you have to raise? Because you travel to the Andre and you know in New York and other places, some of them places they don't have barber shops looking at either, really and truly. The barbers ain't going to be using the same machine, the same spray, the same everything.
But how I see it, my brother, how I see it, yeah, is that you who own the barber shop, you should have a license to operate.
Yeah, nobody problem with that.
And then every other person in your shop is governed under your rules and regulations, correct?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I believe it should be.
That's what I'm saying. But how would you go by doing that? You see, you have to make it as simple as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So you go in the establishment. Remember, you have no area on here. You have no person on here. Or you could just use a barber. Use somebody that in the truth a little while. Now. So you use them to go around with you as a government, and let that person say, okay, that person is good. That person that's certified. Look at the health part is okay. You go and do. There's a woman in Trinidad. I watched last night. She wasn't live. She have AIDS and she's doing here. And her customers, they have no problem with that. But the problem with that, I mean, the health part, you need to get the health part straight. So the barbers and hairdressers are going to do the health test, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the part about if you don't do that, you're going to jail for 5 years and pay on 200. That's not necessary. Because you have no school down here to certify nobody.
Yeah.
So you need to just work with what you have and put things in place and make it as easy as possible. And then now, go down the line, you make this way. Because remember, most barbers in this country are master barbers already. I can land in New York tomorrow and cut here and make customers like crazy.
Somebody just sent me a message here and say, Andre, that fella talking there, good connections in government. Let him do so and speak to them. I don't know.
The government don't listen to me, man. The government don't listen at all. They don't listen at all because you see the problem.
But the person say you have good connections in government. That's what the person says. So I don't know.
Well,
I don't even know who I'm talking to. I don't even know who I'm talking to.
You're supposed to understand the field that you're tackling before you tackle it. You don't just jump and do things. You're supposed to understand your people and what you're dealing with. Because remember, after this thing passes, price is going to go up. Could the people afford it?
Yeah.
People afford to go and get a haircut after that because you don't understand. In Trinidad, because I call in Trinidad too. I have some barber friend in Trinidad too. In Trinidad, the cheapest haircut is 60 TT. Up to $200. So could you people pay 50 for a haircut in Trinidad here? I don't think so. So you don't understand what you're dealing with and the economy you're dealing with. You can't have shove things on people's throat. Because remember, you must cut your hair. Whether you do it for yourself or you
Rasta, I man turn Rasta. Weed go sell. They go legalize marijuana. Everybody turn Rasta.
The kids have to go to school. They must cut their hair.
No, we're changing that rule. We're changing that rule.
You don't understand what you're dealing with. So the people don't. You always have to understand what they're dealing with and put things in place to work with what they have. Because you cannot go down that road and you can't meet the price. Because remember, when you have your certificate on your wall, your price will go up eventually because you have to pay taxes now, you have to pay this, you have to pay that. Eventually, you pass it on to the customer. So it's as simple as that. So they don't understand what they put in themselves. It's true, and make sure you make the process easy as possible. Because all barbers I talk to here, just as I talk to, everybody's up in arms. Everybody.
Yeah, man.
I haven't met somebody that. Here's the thing about it is that they don't mind paying tax to the government. They don't mind that. Nobody I talk to have a problem with that. But you have to meet them there halfway. Simple as that. Have a nice day, brother.
You too, and take care of yourself. So it's that time again when show comes to an end because we are going to take our final caller now. Good morning. You have a minute.
Okay. It seems like I won't get through with a minute, so. Yeah, because the gentleman that spoke about the dropout, I don't think he was trying to pull down anybody that drop out. He was identifying some people that are mechanics, people that are carpenters that never went to learn that trade. Right? They never went to learn that trade. But in on-hand training or on-hand exercise, they would have developed themselves. Okay? And they're as good as anybody else. they're as good as anybody else. So you tell them that they have to be certified. But the truth is that they don't need to go to no place to learn that again because they know it better. They're better than the people who went to school and doing their stuff. So that is what the gentleman was saying. As a dropout.
That is how you. That is how you understood it. That's how you.
Better than many.
That is how you understood it.
Yes, but he
Okay.
didn't wait for him to say anything.
Wow. So he hung up. So I am not supposed to question. Well. It's rather interesting. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Andre.
Yeah.
And good morning, Grenada. Quickly, Andre, it was a wonderful day yesterday. Fun day at Hope. I mean, if there's one thing that I understood about yesterday was the unity among NNP. And that is significant. You know, the united, the spirit that you felt just being there. You know, and I appreciate that so much. You know, being a member of the new National Party. All right, and I really want to urge everyone to continue on that line and let's move forward. We have a lot of work to do, all right, and we have Grenada to save. Secondly, that point about the barbers and so, and there are two things you have noticed and you pointed out. Follow the money, right? One, the guy said they want to tax those persons outright. And secondly, because we don't have like a persons, as they say, to qualify to basically give people a qualification in Grenada, who would you think would do that? They would bring in somebody else, one of their friends abroad, to make that money off of government. That's where the money goes. Have a good morning, bro.
You too, bro. Take care of yourself. One love. The beauty of Real FM is that you can do mostly times whatever you want to do. And your interpretation of something doesn't mean that it's my interpretation. But when you hang up a phone on me, brethren, that's not good either. I ain't take that one lightly, yeah? If you know you're calling to hang up on me, don't call. Because I don't do so and hang up on people. I've never done that to you, so why are you doing it to me? Peace and love. Man gone.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful.